Oops. I cannot believe I don't know what's going on with this restream shit. I'm gonna have to make a new one, huh? Hey! Wasn't sure if anybody was here. So apparently when I get my live ready, it automatically just says I'm here or what? That's not cool. All I did was just I didn't even press anything. What the fuck? Don't even make sense to me. So, ladies, what you doing? Yeah. What is going on there? Like I tried to watch some things today, but I don't know. I didn't see much today, but I do know that yeah, they got down fired allegedly. They've been all over the place. The dogs are now sick because they left that food down there and the dogs got into it and ate all of it and like overate. They're all sick and shitting and pissing or what, puking everywhere or something. Hi, Blue Eyed. Hi, Chris. I made up. My smoke on it. Ziggy's down there. Yeah, wait till I show you guys some of these text message or these comments in Benny's chat from some people that have been in here. The biggest shit show I've ever seen in my fucking life. For what? Money. Hi, Rue. All they want is money. Oh yeah, man, I forgot. He would love that. He has lots of people he plays with, but you know, like he's still at that point where each one of them is his friend, his friend. Oh, I'll tell you why they said my name. Oh, did you hear him say my name? You weren't reading chat? Chris, get out of here. Ain't sticking up for or ain't watching out for me, are ya? Clementine. I think it's because they ate all the food. The only for the reason you're saying. Molly and them left them good food. Pedigree. That's why I feed my dogs. And oh shit, Ziggy sent me a message. And they're not used to that. Well, I gotta tell her where I'm at. But yeah, it's being said that I'm down there with Ziggy. And I'm talking to her right now about it. Well, I've been talking to her. But yeah, they're sick because they're used to nasty bullshit dollar store food and being out in cold, right? And no shelter. They don't have any shelter but what's up underneath the house. Which is surrounded by brick, which is obviously cold. So yeah, and they're not getting, the proper water wherever they're getting their water from. I know people are saying I'm there. I think Gigi, because I heard in the same chat that Gigi also was streaming that, so I guarantee that's where that all came from. I guarantee it. And I'll show you guys the people that were saying it too. It's fucking ridiculous. They're talking trash, man. They were all over there talking trash about me. Yeah, don't worry about that lips. She's trash. She's trash, kid. and then and then and then I guess it's been said, I just heard from Ziggy that I was local. I think Ziggy might have been asking that though. I don't know. Yeah, I've seen it. I got some pictures of most of it. And then I did a clip of Benny talking about calling CPS on Ziggy. And, obviously whoever's down there with her. And Ziggy's down there to take her kid to get him. Look, she just stopped over there just to, they may be staying the night somewhere over there. It's not even. Oh, it is? What should I feed the dogs, Blue Eyed? Because I love my dogs. Like, they're my babies. Yeah, I seen that shit. That's fucking crazy. I was just over there. mm-hmm. Yeah, it definitely came from Gigi. But I went to her Justice for the Kids channel, and she wasn't on that one, so I don't know. Blue? Okay. Yeah, no, I'll buy them anything. I didn't know. I'm looking at my dog right now. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, but he's got 2 bags out there to eat. Not just him, but. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, you watching trash. Watching a trash channel. So then Benny was like, whose lips? So obviously it's just Honest Rage and them looking. Oh, okay. Blue Buffalo. I guess how'd they put that? Oh, they were writing the dumb shit. Somebody I'd never seen before too. They were just writing it over and over on repeat. So that's why I know it was just bullshit. Well, obviously I know it's bullshit because I'm home. Oh, that's fucking funny. Those guys are so dumb. Excuse me while I get a pop out of my fridge that's right next to my bed. You hear that? Oh wait, maybe I'm in a motel down there. I didn't think about that when I said that. It's Loria, Loria, Lowry, Lowery. She doxed her own TikTok too. That's how we know her name. It said at Loria Lowry in TikTok or whatever, right on the screen. But I got her real name written by her in a text from her. I know, right? I got her real address. I got like all that. She lives on Kane Forest Drive. Sorry. There's lots of people that live on that road though. North Carolina. Her granddaughter's name is Addison. The one she calls Merp. Yeah. She needs CPS called on her. The things that she's saying and doing in front of that little girl, she was telling her in one of the lives to turn the fucking TV down because she was live and she kept rolling her eyes at David, like, and then she was like, you guys need to stop being loud and like just fucking being a cunt. She gets up and she starts saying shit like she kind of says on here, like, what was that? Well, I guess shit like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to turn my whatever it was, my live down or something. Not that you can do that because you can't hear anybody when you're fucking live. But she's like, or I'm gonna have to turn it up because you guys aren't going to turn your shit. I don't know. It's just like a sarcastic remark, I guess. Hi, Jax. How are you? Really? I'm sorry. What the fuck? Because you're a fucking carrier. Get out of there. You're gonna have it next though. I mean, or maybe aren't. Well, if you already feel like shit, you should be tested for it though. Me, my husband, and my son are vaccinated, and then my other son and my baby are not. I don't know that I will. I feel bad for you. I really do. Is it all chest and stuff, or what? What's the new strain that's going around? Yeah, hit that fucking thumbs up, motherfuckers. Chris, you should email me. Just saying. We only have one thing in common, so you know what it's about. I think she. Or we won't go there. Hi, BB. Yeah, that has to be what's going on. Only, sorry, I was thinking about it. Because if she's in the worst shape and everybody has it, like, I said, you should email me. Let them play the guitar, man. My kids want to do stuff like that, but they don't. They're all stuck on their damn video games, their Xboxes, and their computers. Yeah, you definitely have it, honey. So I would be treating yourself for it for sure. What up, Outlaw? Miss you. I forgot to send you a text message. I forgot. I forgot to send somebody else one too. I wonder who it was. It's probably Amanda. Oops. I'll do that right now. Maybe. You want my real number? You want my Google number? I'm just kidding. I'll give you my real one. I think Widow thinks I'm mad at her, but I'm not. Wait, did I ever get the phone number? I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, I did. It's right here. Will do. Um, sorry, guys. Hold on. I don't want to say his shit out loud. Wait, if I get out of here, I have. Dang it. Can you give me the last four in chat or no? Trucker. I got all the rest, and if I back out, I lose it. They say to take vitamin D3, zinc, vitamin C. Yeah. Her name was Amber. Oh, that sounds sad. What is it now? I'm just kidding. So, oh shit, you guys. The interview room's on, and you know that I can't stream that. You guys want to go over there and watch? I'll turn this off. That ain't no biggie. And then maybe come back when he's done. And if he's not done tonight, Tiffany, hey, you get around, girl. Obviously, I do too, or I wouldn't see you everywhere. Okay, thank you. You can erase that if you want. There you go. I went through. Okay. Yeah. I want to watch what the inner room has to say. What do you guys want to do? I know you guys all want to go over there. I do. Oh, we can do that. He's on right now, Mama G. Hey. But does everybody have multiple devices? Because I do. Look, I already wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, this is it. He's not even on yet. It's just his thing. Here I am. I'll be quiet. It's Trucker's fault. I've interviewed thousands. All right. It says, oh, it's got his thing going right now. And it says that it's 4.5 hours long. It's pre-recorded. It says 8 p.m. What the fuck's going on? Everybody got something different. He's supposed. Oh, did he interview Jody? He wants to interview Andy big time, but here I'll turn this up. Yeah, it's going through his thing right now. I mean, I don't know. Oh, Chris, I got your shit. Yeah, it says it's disclaimer. It says take a seat. It's got Buddy. I have a dog that looks kind of like that. No, it's Chris.
Good evening. Welcome everybody to the interview room.
I don't. Oh, you guys want the link? Can one of you guys drop the link for that?
Great day. You're able to spend some time with your family.
And can you guys hear it?
And, hopefully nobody has any serious illnesses in your family, and that you yourself are doing.
You guys were playing this as fair use.
Grateful that everybody is here this evening. We've got a lot to talk about. I'm going to break down.
I'm probably gonna have to read the fair use shit too.
The conversation I had on the porch.
Yeah, he's on right now. I see him on. Unless I clicked on something. Hold on, wait. Yeah, I clicked on. I clicked on his fucking old one. Okay. Where do you? Of course it went through. Fucking dumbass. 7 months later, swimming hole. Okay. 7 o'clock. And it's 6 something right now. 6:38. It's your fault always for everything, Trucker. Everything's your fault. Okay, so anyways. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yesterday. Or the other day, whenever. Oh God. Go figure. So yeah, now that there's a couple more people in here, a bunch of people were in Benny's chat saying that I am in Tennessee with Ziggy. One, like talking about calling CPS. I don't know. Oh, you guys don't have one? Hold on. Trucker has one. Don't he? Trucker, you got one. I can't tell though from in here. And I still can't find my channel. I had to add that loose crap to try to find my channel. The only way to find, I mean, you guys know how to find it, but the only way it's you have a wrench, don't you? You're blue. It was what I think happened is that Gigi, I heard in the chat. I don't know. I didn't look, or I mean, I went and looked and I didn't see it, but supposedly Gigi was streaming. What? You've always had one. Anyways, to find my channel, you guys just go. They can go to the filter section and go to channels, and then you can find it that way. But fuck, I don't know how I'm gonna find my own shit. Oh, I gotta find my. Go back. There we go. No. Yes, thank you, Tiffany. I didn't even see you wrote that. Oh my god. It's hard. It's freaking. It's dumb. Stop laughing at me. It's okay. Okay, now I gotta go in here. My ADHD is so bad. No, I gotta turn this down because I'm gonna hear myself talk, and I hate that. Can't stand. No, I don't want to watch myself on my TV. Fucking trucker. Man, trucker, I swear to God, I gave you one. I did take a bunch away, but it wasn't yours. Chris, you gotta play nice, okay? Until we talk. Got it? But if I try talking to you now, I'll be all silent on here. Nah, you're good. You're blue. Bullshit. Stop lying to yourselves. I have to. Yeah, we were just saying, if you go up where Tiffany Shree wrote, if you go to filter and then you go to channels, you can scroll down. I'm like, I don't know, 12 or 13 channels down or something. I thought you had one. Okay, I'm sorry. I give it back. You've been nice in here. It's like everybody. The only people are in here except for Mama. Blue. I took a bunch away. It was people I didn't even know. I know. I see that. Oh, and you. That sucks. So yeah, fuck it. I'll just show you guys right now what those. Let me pull it up. No, you're good. I didn't really have too much to say. I was going to go live and I'm going to interview or ask questions to let me find these. I think it goes here. Oh yeah. Somebody that kind of has counseled like kids in the past. Oh shoot, I don't want that. Because I want to know. God damn it, stop doing that. I want to know. They can't talk and do this at the same time. Fuck it. There we go. I want to know everything, all the things. Stop it. Okay, so I want to know cotton candy boobs. I see you. I see cotton. Oh my God. Welcome. I never thought I would ever see you. Not that we, I guess, I don't know. That's crazy. So I want to be able to ask about, like, I don't want to say the boys, okay? So when you guys hear me saying, like, children in this situation, that's who I'm talking about. It'll be, like, tomorrow. I think it's already set. I don't really know. Yep, and I want to know that right now, too. Like, what's their long-term effects going to be? What are their, I know. What's, if Summer was ever brought home, what's her long-term effects going to be from what's going on, from what we as people are doing to that family, and coming from a family that has abuse in it, So, oh, cotton candy boobs. I have ADHD, so I kind of run off track for, whatever. You'll see me do that. I'll say the F word a lot because I need it to fill in words, but I don't have any, and I don't have a lot of words. Oh my god. Coffee. How are you feeling, honey? You doing okay still? Hope so. Lady CG, hi. Well, yeah. There definitely are. And then what can we do to help fix it? You know what I mean? So that's the kind of stuff to be thinking about, and definitely come up with these same questions you guys got right here and stuff or whatever. Yeah. Yep, both. Physically too. I can show you some stuff that's been physically done to those kids that they claim is a bike accident, but it's a straight cut from shoulder, just below the shoulder to just above the elbow. On a bike accident. There's not even no like road rash around it or anything like that. What? Did I miss something? I always wanted to tell you that. Cotton candy boob! That's what you always wanted to tell me. Okay. I forgot to ask my I forgot to ask my person if they found out whether he was legitly fired because was gonna just say straight up allegedly. Because who are we to believe Molly, Marissa, whatever you want to call her? Mm. If my person would like to text me, let me know. But if they forgot to ask, that's cool too, because of other stuff that's going on, real life things. Can't ask about crackheads when you got crackheads bugging you. That's so funny. You should have came up, asked for the link, came up, and yelled cotton candy boobs. I probably would have said that too, though. I thought that said trucker. Okay, yeah, Tiffany, you're right, and that was great. I was hoping that he was just either sent home for the day, or and told to come back tomorrow, kind of thing. For his own good, his own safety, and the safety of others, safety of fucking even the protesters, man, which is stupid. I wouldn't try to be protecting them. Brody, don't sit there and bite your butt when I'm trying to talk. Okay, it's a little distracting. God. I know it. When they started saying that, it's just funny. And you guys, share looks. I'm gonna say this live. I don't give a fuck any haters or not. Share. I think her whole attitude about life and everything has changed because of her confidence in herself. Do you guys agree? Pulled off or fired? Right. It really didn't. You're right. All right. So you guys all agree. That's cool. Yeah. No, he was just moved. Um, to a different area, which is cool. And I don't think that anybody's gonna get that area or get the information where he's at. Cher does look amazing. She does. She looks kind of like I thought she would. And then Mark was like, except for her little chubby cheeks haven't gone down. They're not gonna go down. Her face is full now. Oh, I know. It's so cute. She's amazing. If she will just, there's one thing. There's one person that I know that was feeding her information, that was purposely feeding her false information. And I think I've never really emailed them that saying that, but I've emailed them before and I've just never gotten one back. So, and I have to stop being that person that checks everything that I want to say before I find out they're even listening, or it's just a waste of time. We're all we're all happy for sure. Like, I feel bad for not even donating. She looks pixie. She looks amazing. And she's talks amazing. Can you believe how freaking good she is talking already? Yeah, no, I knew. I just had to stay out of it. I knew that she was being fed false information because like, like 3 months ago now, I could look at the dates. Cotton Candy was, maybe I can talk to you and you just mentioned it, you know. Um, there, her name is Gigi, obviously, but me and a few other people were in a like, I would say just a glow group or whatever text thing. Well, first it was just me and Gigi, and then it was me and Gigi and the person, couple people that I still talk to, and then all of a sudden Gigi added this person and that person and that person. And there was like 8 people in there, including David at the end, and they were just all just talking all this trash. They were like wanting to feed because I was talking to Candace. They were trying, or she, Gigi, I can't say they. Um, they were telling me, go tell kid, like telling me what to do, I guess, like almost trying to force me like a little kid to put a piece of candy back, you know, to tell Candace certain things that I knew that weren't true. And so she's very nuts. So, you know, I just wasn't going to do it. Well, then later on in the day, I was at a doctor's appointment. She blew up my phone, her and these other people. There was like, I don't know, 80 some freaking text messages by the time I got to my phone. And I looked back and I'll admit it, I said, and Cher was live saying the same thing that the Gigi was saying, right? And I knew it to be false. Well, I said, if you guys are going to be working with Cher, I'm out. And the first thing Gigi wrote, and I can show you guys if you need it, or if Cher ever needs to see it. After she was talking shit about Cher, but she says, "Don't nobody say another word till I get lips out of the conversation." She got more nuts than a squirrel. Really, but I knew she was crazy back then. So then, the Gigi was number one on that hoax. Hey, Carrie. On that hoax with the police being on Ben Hill and all that shit. Because I called Candace live on FaceTime and asked her, and she showed me outside, and there wasn't a fucking cop nowhere. So I'm telling these guys that. I told Gigi that. I went in Cher's chat and told her that. Nobody wanted to listen to me. Nobody. Aw. No, Cotton Candy Boobs, you're awesome. No, you are. No, chasing is. No, I am. No, chasing, you are. No, I'm chasing. Oh, did you see that shit, Cat Candy Boobs? You gotta watch the one that says I'm chasing. Just put it on fast forward and just kind of skim through it. It's nothing but just laughs all the way through. It's fucking crazy. I have all kinds of just different laughs. I was rolling backwards on my bed laughing. I didn't even remember that till now. But yeah, I think Cotton Candy Boobs is making me nervous, you guys. Oh my god. Chasing lips. It's chasing slips. I don't know. I think she gets the satisfaction out of that. She wanted me to tell Candace that she had, and she wouldn't show me, and she knows for a fact that I need to see proof before I repeat anything. So that's why that's why you know, I was like, fuck that, you know, I'm out. Because she was feeding Cher stuff too, and I just wasn't, that stuff, I just couldn't believe it. So I don't know. It is a long story, and I just kind of got it all. Oh yeah, you gotta check it out. I can't even look at chat. Like, I have to make it disappear. So I don't know. It was just a big mess. I completely stopped talking to her, and then I did notice that it just got crazier and crazier. I can prove that the hoax started there if you want me to. I am. I know you're not. Oh my god. See, I can't even talk. Can't. Let me finish this doobie real quick. Maybe that's it. I don't need to finish it. You guys are more important. So, if everybody's seen, I supposedly am in Tennessee, right? Oh, wait a minute. You guys remember what my... I don't have anything behind me yet, but... Whoa, what happened? Don't do that. You guys disappeared. That's definitely not no hotel. That's my same old TV, my fan, my ugly old window, part of my mirror. I'm gonna have to decorate that back there. I have it decorated this way. I know, I can't stop it. I know, I can't either. Tori. So you guys see, I'm not in freaking Tennessee. But I'll show you that people think I'm in Tennessee. Here in a minute when I can find it. It is. It's like, can I buy you a drink at least? Or buy me a drink or something? Yes, JC Flip. Ah! Stop doing this. Oh, that will work. When I go to hit the share button, my bottom toolbar pops up on me. It's pissing me off. Everything just pisses me off. Bum, bum, bum. Do you guys see all those? Yes, you do. These are all from Benny's chat. Oh, God. Jeez, come on. I forgot to click the don't show me that again thing. Lips said, it's okay. Leave both cats because needed room for little Ziggy, and Lips. This is going to be backward. Or maybe I can start this way. I think. Right. Oh, wow. How'd that happen? I don't even know. This might be. Oh, that might even be old. Oh, yeah. No, it's not. Lips can hold wet dog. Probably because maybe it's raining down there and they think that, oh, I have this one clicked. They think that I'm going to be taking one of the dogs. Okay, apparently that's just going to keep showing up. No, Lips is one who befriended Candace, now Zig's friend. Oh my God, now Zig's friend. I knew Ziggy before Candace. Never heard of. Oh, because Benny asked who's Lips. It was Candace's friend. Then flipped. Never heard of Lips, probably for a good reason. She said Lips was with. She did not. She said, I just watched her live. She said she was alone. Her kid and Lips. Because they said, who's all with her? Is there any more on that one? Some of them I thought were repeats. Lips is a big piece of shit. No good, Lips. Lips and Ziggy in Tennessee. So this is where rumors get started. Lips gave her the idea and they went together. So if anybody can find this on Gigi's channel, like she said that I was with Ziggy, I would like it. Oh, it's supposed to be Ernie. Oh, Erie. Yeah, Ernie's on there too. Lip said, let's go. Ziggy followed this bitch right here. Or dick or bitch. I don't know. What the fuck? Whore. Whoever they are. They wrote a bunch of times. Lips is with her. Here's again. Holy shit, that's cool. Look at that. Somebody, Pendar, lip locks is a piece of lip lock is a piece of shit too, in my honest opinion. Look at yes, lips. Some user stay away from lips. Up here, I think it says lips is a piece of shit. Oh no, lips is someone else. Oh, because I asked about lip lock. He said, or Betty said, is it lip lock? No, lips is someone else. She's kind of a piece of shit. Oh, just kinda. Thanks, random squirrel. Fucking Penny. Lips is a YouTuber. Oh, that was Oh, thanks, Penny. She's the one saying who I am. Another one from Dumbass. I do not like my ex-husband. Would never keep the kids from. Oh, they're saying all kinds of bad things about Ziggy keeping her kid and stuff from the ex. Blah blah blah. It's not. None of that shit's true. They definitely are calling. They even put 3 or 4 different numbers to different counties of CPS for Tennessee and for Ziggy's town in the chat. I don't think I got it. But yeah, Lip said it's okay to leave both caps because needed room for Ziggy, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's the last one. I had way more than that. Apparently, I didn't save them all. Aww. What's this? Whoa, dude.
That morning. Hunter called me on the phone and said, what are you doing? I said, I'm sitting out here in the parking lot. My son waiting on me to get out of the hospital. He said, well,
I guess there's a discrepancy whether she was even with Summer at certain places or when she was at certain places. But we already seen all that. What else? No, it's just DG stuff. You guys don't want to see all that. Ziggy, yeah, and if you watched her live, I am Prayer Garden, so just stop. Just because I talk a little bit different sometimes doesn't mean I don't have like 5 different personalities. Gosh, I used to be friends with Ziggy, okay? I just don't like her no more, you know? I made her channel. I did. I made it. I swear to fucking goddamn God, I made it. Don't you fucking listen? This is fucking bullshit. If you guys ain't fucking hearing me. Okay, no, I'm not Prayer Garden. I'm not 57 years old. Or no, she's chasing. Stop messing. Shit. I love her. Aw. I gotta do one chat or the other. I don't know which one's coming in quicker. Oh wow, the one on StreamYard's coming in quicker, I guess. So yeah, you're saying that Betty's saying that they are going there, that Ziggy and her daughter are going there to steal one of the puppies. I love you. If again, he was listening to her live and he called her during her live, so he knew he knows that her daughter said, I want that brown puppy, talking about the other one, the older one, the big dog. And they are born all deformed and stuff. Their tails are all different sizes and whatnot. Like, I'm sure they got extra toes and stuff. And they're going to try to say that they're worth a bunch of money because they're Yuckies. And Yucky's a boy. So, like I said, I don't know. I don't know. And Benny thinks that he can tell, like, the Wells what to do, which, okay, I mean, do whatever you got to do, I guess. But he was like, Ziggy, no, you can pay me $1,000. First he said $6,000, but he was like $1,000 and you can have one of those puppies. But I think I want the brown one, he says. It's not even the same dogs they're talking about. So they're totally just making up straight lies, starting straight rumors. Yes, the brown dog, not the little puppies. Nobody's even seen all the little tiny baby puppies. Who knows if there's even a brown one? She's talking about the dog. Yucky's other dog. I think it's Puddles. Yes, Yucky's a boy. And even if you listen to prayer, and I got proof, like everything that I have that they're talking about Yucky, it's he. And then even when Prayer Garden even knows it's a boy, every time Prayer Garden talks about it, she says he. And even when Candace says, yep, these are Yucky's puppies, she had hesitated and stuff. And then Prayer Garden goes, yeah, so Candace told me that when Yucky got older, his spot or his white between his eyes disappeared. Yes. Yep, Yucky's a boy. It's always been portrayed as a boy. Always. All right? Ross. Hey, we look at gay sometimes. Where's my husband? Just kidding. Okay, yeah, it was Puddles then. That's what I thought. Because even when I did it, when I did my Puddles one, she was petting the brown one. But it just didn't show up very good in the thing. The one dog, yes. And Yucky has one brown eye, one blue eye, like that one. But the one, I want that dog so bad with the 2 blue eyes. Roz makes everybody smile. Roz, you need to come out of hiding. You know, you're some kind of conspiracy robot hacking into fucking this and that, and your cat is a secret spy. Yeah, Yucky could have feather pups, yes. But yes, how would she know? They are gone for days upon days. How would she know? He placed himself there, and then Tim Mullen, the media manager. Oh, everybody wants Puddles. Puddles is so cute. There's Puddle, Blue, Yucky, and I forget the other one. I keep forgetting. I would have to. I don't even know what I would have to do. Yes, that's the brown one with the short tail. That's one we're talking about. That's Puddles. Ask him, Lady CG. Shit. I don't know. Call him up. Every time I look at my phone, I see cotton boobs. Exactly, cotton candy. Because Benny is telling her what to do. Benny's controlling the narrative right now. It's everything right now that she's been doing on Prairie Gardens is all a script. You'll notice that she cries when Benny blinks like 3 times and like does something. Y'all notice that she'll look down at her phone. She'll read like a text message from Benny about like summer or something, or about the god, and it has nothing to do with what Prairie Garden is talking about. Like, yeah, move. No, Benny's at home right now. He was just live at home. People were saying that, but it was just bullshit. It was Benny wanting more money. They have some kind of something. At first I thought they did something to the dogs to mark them as theirs, because some people do that, but apparently they're not. It's just they're inbred. Their eyes, they have husky in them. Well, I can't say obviously, but they're mixed with all kinds of stuff. They're mixed with a bull mastiff, I guess. Isn't that what Jody Sue's dog was a bull mastiff? That fathered him? Oh, Moo! It's like Moo. Really? Is it? What's the whole name? Is it just Moo? A healer? Okay. Yeah, Benny's at home. And obviously, so am I. I'm not with fucking in Tennessee with Ziggy. I didn't want to say with fucking Ziggy. That wasn't very nice. I haven't watched her in a while. I watched her I heard lives because it's too late at night. I have to watch them on replay. I did too. I was like, Moo. It's Moose, ain't it? And she calls it Moo. Oh, could be then. So the one with the white eyes, you guys, is Moo. Oh yeah, it is Moo because it's got the black and white stripes. Or not. Oh my god, you guys, spots and stuff. Well, I think I'm hiding in Molly's boobs. Why do I gotta be in the shower? I want to be all up in those sweaty boobs. Oh my god, who's coming in here? Sweaty boobs? We got cotton candy boobs. We got sweaty boobs. Everybody in Benny's chat. See, I thought it was Moose, and then because I never heard it as Moo. I always heard it as something with the end on it. But it's got those spots, so you might be right. It could, or I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yours does. Okay, See, I have a picture of it. Maybe I can find it. Let me see. Wait, it might be on my phone. God damn it. I don't know where the ship would be. It would be here, maybe, and then here. These trunks full of stuff, you guys. But it's nice and comfy in there. I still gotta show you guys. Oh God, summer, so pretty. You guys, see, I'm sitting here looking at her teeth and a lot of these, and yet other people, even cracking cases, is showing other clips or video, or I can't talk. I have no words. Pictures of Summer and her teeth are all long and this and that, like adult teeth. Why are they doing that, knowing that? I mean, we have all of these pictures of her. We know her teeth are not that long or that big. We know it. Ziggy went live while she was there. Moo. We should just go there and just collect the dogs for ourselves. What is this? Oh, I gotta send that to my Wick lady. And I got pictures of the inside of the house. I should gather a bunch of those and show everybody. We'll do a house preview one of these days. Soon. You already have that house, Coffee. I can prove that you're there. And I already know everybody. And I can prove it if you want me to. Coffee, Krantz, and crime has been exposed. The cops were at her house. What was it? The DA? I don't even know. You better tell me who it was you were working with or for. I have 2 dash islands. I don't think we know till Yeah, he definitely didn't know till she went live. Somebody told him that she was live, is what happened. Candace wasn't scared of them. And yeah, I don't. Okay, about the flare gun thing. Yes, he probably shot it, but why didn't they get it on camera? Because you guys remember I showed you the flare gun that Candace had. My weenies are super protective of the baby too. Mine are too, but mine aren't weenies. Mine are Chihuahua weenies. Can't make this shut up, Chris. No, fuck no. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Almost my face. It really was. It was just my face. Here's Lice sitting on the table. Here's Lice, Hunter, Ellie, and a plate of like crushed up morphine and stuff. And a spoon and a lighter. Check that shit. That's what we got here. We got the whole family with guns. We have the PIs. Oh, yeah, you guys look nice together. I have somebody out to the chat a long time ago saying, "Oh yeah, Benny was here. He was perfect. He was very respectful." I was like, "Oh, get out of there, Ethan Wise." Holy shit, Bassa. Someone's here. Don't get him barking.
No, I'm trying to get him.
I'm live. Why do you want him in your room?
Come here.
I don't think he likes you. He only likes me.
Someone's here. Someone's here.
Don't make him bark.
Stop.
I got something I can show. Let me get it together. Get my shit together.
Brody, come here.
Let me find it.
On Carrie Brody.
Brody don't like you.
Carrie Brody.
He doesn't like you.
Carrie
See,
Brody
he's
first.
gonna come over here and sit on all my stuff and give me
Carrie
love and
Brody,
spit.
and then I'll grab them for you.
Come here, buddy.
And
Tell Dad to bring me some dinner. Oh, come here, buddy. I gotta love my dog. You don't bite the kid. So go get me. I want dinner, please. Yeah. JLR and all those guys went to the Catch-22. I'm sure a lot of you guys seen that. There was something about it. I recorded it though. I don't remember why. What's this? I guess this can go in there. Whoa, dude. That's not where I want it to go. Should have named Tank. Where was I? I don't even know where I was. I think I was here. No. Wait a minute. I hit the back button a bunch of times. I probably just. I did it too many times. No, I didn't. I meant some. Okay, now I gotta do one more. Are you gonna tell the story? Oh my god. Okay, guys, listen. Last night we had a problem, okay? We had a meth problem. We did. Coffee Crayons and Crime has a meth problem. She really does at her house. You want me to? Okay, I gotta send them to my husband real quick. Wait, let me see if I didn't even save them. Hold on. I gotta go back in here and save them. Well, actually, no, I can't do that either. I gotta go save them. Oh shit. She says I'm in Kingsport. Just watch out. There's a meth problem in Kingsport, you guys. Okay, I can save that, which I might have done that one already. That one, which should save both of those. And then this one. How do I save this one? Like this. Save and vote. Oh, apparently I saved it already, but okay, let me send them. Wait, what? Where is it? If I saved it, where the fuck is it? This one? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's just 4, right? I think that's all you gave me. Okay, so she has a meth problem, you guys. This is what we'll do right now. I'll close that for a minute. Her neighbor apparently remove. I want to save it. Oh, was in his shed doing, whatever the neighbor does, and heard something in Coffee Crayons and Crime's shed, garage, that's all locked up. I just seen my name and it disappeared. Yeah. He starts like walking towards his house, like from the shed, and he turns around and he starts talking shit to nothing. I think I'm here. Let me move it, make sure you guys can see it. Yeah. And she, babysits some kids and stuff, and she tries to do her best to protect them the best way she can. So she does have cameras. Okay. Well, her camera, or she heard some screaming. This is, oh shit, it's not even going to show you this one yet. Hold on. Ah! I forgot. I got to share this window somehow. I forget when I play a different window, that one comes up. There we go. That's my good friend. Well, I'm going to show you. Hopefully it stays paused. There's a shed right here. This right here is my friend's garage. Right here. Okay. Right in here between these two is a chain link. You can't really see it from here. Well, we'll show you. A chain link fence. Okay. His house must be like up in here because this is where hers is. This is her backyard. It's real fast, so it's like 20 seconds. You guys ready? She grabs her gun. Look at him. Turns right straight, almost to her, right? She assumes. She doesn't know she's standing right here. Assumes that he's, sees her, but he doesn't. We don't think he did. He was in here and we found out later he was fighting with, move this so I can see what you guys are saying. He was fighting with his wife. They're married and she's got some kids or whatever, but they weren't home. They left. They were fighting. He apparently had like threatened some dumb stuff, on the, not dumb stuff, but important things like, threaten the kids and stuff like that. Have them taken. But we don't know what he really does in there. There's just a bunch of junk in there, but apparently he heard. But now right here, there's a little black dot, right? That's a outlet, power outlet. There's an extension cord right here, right? That you can barely see. Goes right over here. Oops. Right over here to his shed. I assume. Oh, no. It goes up here to the house. Goes right up in here to the house. It's now unplugged. Okay. Let me... What's a Weimer? What the fuck are you guys talking about? What happened? Oh. That's okay. Yeah. Who's drama? What we talking about? Oh, yeah, we don't ever have any mean people, right? And then when we do, like, they're gone quick. Yeah, so... And she doesn't live in Meadows. But yeah, there was other pictures too, dang it. I gotta figure out where they were. Just went. What was this one? I think this was the first one you sent. Oh, that's the extension cord. Okay. Yeah, and then the other two are the police at her house. So yeah, like these methods are all over the place, you guys. Wiener. Oh my god, I would not be able to spell that either. Or say it. Stubby tails. Same color eyes as their body. Wow. Well, hey, Gina. How are you? I was just explaining how Coffee Crayons and Crime had a mouth problem last night. Oh, Labrador. My baby's out there screaming at her dad. Her neighbor went off, all fucked up on whatever he was fucked up on. And damn, speaking of that, I haven't taken any of my normal meds today. And started talking shit to her shed or garage. He even went and was knocking on it and shit. Like telling somebody to come out of there. Get the fuck out of here, or get the fuck out here, you coward. Shit like that. It was bad. Oh shit, are we missing? No, we're not. Yeah? Did we miss the interview room here? Shit. Yeah, 25 minutes ago.
So that could be because of trauma. That could be.
You want me to restart it and put it on fast? Oops, get rid of that.
Recognized for all the great work that they do, and my camera is telling me I'm a little blurry, so let me see if I can fix that.
You are a little blurry.
You guys as well. Just tell me if so. I'm going to switch over to another wire.
Wait. Oh my god, yeah, and then he was walking around, he was hiding, and he was walking around.
Okay, is that a little better? Okay, good. Okay, so
He was by like the window and stuff. I don't remember. Oh, she was like, if you don't get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna shoot your ass or some shit. Like, yeah, she wasn't playing around. She was telling him all. Like, she even had the balls to walk out there while he was out there and go unplug that fucking extension cord. I thought for sure he was gonna come back because, you know, she unplugged his lamp.
Sophie H, thank you so much. I cannot do this without all of you who are our mods, as you guys are coming to
Thank
see.
you.
We have
You guys fair use
mods, in my opinion,
with Chris McDonough.
and you know, with that,
I'll probably get in trouble for this, but
and we're going to break up the second part here. And this is a TBI statement of this here, so put together.
Hopefully I can stop.
Now remember, Candace,
I'm trying to fast forward it.
to talk to me, and I met her at the church.
I know.
There, in Kingsport, top of the hill. Miss Robin was up there at the time, and I talked to Robin. I talked to Candace at the church initially, and I asked her. I said, well, you know,
Can somebody get Chris McDonough's link, please? And I will get it and put it in the description too.
And
please.
So the video that we're going to watch tonight is us going
because he does ask that you use it fairly. And we're just going to be using the noise. Oh, I need dinner.
First of all, the abduction theory, in my opinion,
the puppies do because they were born there, but the others were strays, and that's who they gave away. Is that McDonough's?
That is my opinion, based on.
Oops, I can't even get the freaking link.
I know, and so that is, in my opinion, not an option. However, okay, I'm talking about.
Oh, we gotta hear though.
I'm not talking about.
I can stop it. Cotton candy boobs. I can stop it. Oh, here it is.
I'm not taking off the table yet that somebody
let me read.
in the
Oh my god. Okay.
of this family, be it friends, neighbors, work acquaintances.
I would rather have you like in here talking though. I don't want. How do I do this? I really only want to watch or hear what he has to say about the thing, about like the interview, not all of his talking. But he's actually had it already. No big deal. We can watch it later. Accident theory is too much like Keely Anthony, and we all know how that turned out. Chris, are you positioning yourself to open the conversation more, or is that? I don't know. Are you still in here, cotton candy boots? My chat's not moving, so I don't know. Okay. Yeah, he goes in the lab after this too, and then we'll just go there and watch that. Okay, we'll watch this part right here. Thank you, honey. No, I wouldn't. I will always keep you guys here before anything else.
After this
always say something,
And
okay?
she said that
Thank you for coming.
frankly, I'm not going to say.
Made my day.
In this
I didn't really have
presentation,
too much to say because you got here.
she
You
was
made me
very calm.
nervous.
She was projecting that, she was associated and attaching with her daughter who's missing, meaning these are her favorite toys. And she projected that very clearly. So I'm not feeling any, crazy vibes here, but I'm taking.
Ooh, make sure you go pee before you go back.
In relationship to how she's handling it in terms of.
No, but.
Is she making eye contact with me?
No, I've never met her. I don't know her, nothing like that. The only time I've ever seen her was on Jay Marie's and talked to her.
Boxes that she is, just being right now.
But I got pictures of her when they showed up there and stuff. I didn't know who that was, but now I do.
She looked frozen. Then she started with these little animals. I'm not sure what they are. And they got big eyeballs. I can't remember what the name of them.
Yeah, I got it on speed right now.
They got like the big eyes, that kind of thing. Yeah, they got the big eyes. She likes bracelets and jewelry. She's just around the world. Yeah. So let's take me back.
That's the only good thing she said about her.
Okay. You okay with that? Now, I presented what the
At least we didn't poop. At least we didn't hear you flush.
There's a reason for that. Okay. I said swim to see if she would respond to, changing it to anything. At this point, remember, I'd already interviewed Hunter. So we have the idea of fishing, that was kind of on the table for Hunter.
Yeah, there wasn't no planting flowers.
So
And,
that is a technique. It's called
wait a minute.
To let her.
I might have to go back through my texts or my emails. I actually got an email or a text, I don't remember what it was, from the person. Oh, it was text. I talked to her in text. From the person who bought those Chase toys, the little whatever figurines that were in that flower pot. Those weren't Summer's toys. Summer didn't put those there. A lady bought those toys and gave $20 to each one of. She tried to buy a bunch of Paw Patrol stuff when they did the very first vigil, and she met Candace and Grandis, and she gave those toys to Candace and gave $20 each to each one of the boys. And then Candace says, "Well, one of you boys were giving me that $20 for gas." Yeah. Then there was weeds and stuff in there. And they said that she put the rocks there and stuff. It's bullshit, you guys. It didn't happen. They were not planting flowers. And that so shows it's a lie. So, yes, I talked to the person who bought those Paw Patrol toys that were put into that planter. And I'm going to have her, I think it's her, on tomorrow. And we will actually talk about that. Okay?
Kind of either, it's kind of like if somebody's lying and they say something to the effect of, well, I was at the movie theater. Well, then you interject.
So they were not put there by Summer.
The paramedics.
And we will prove it.
That had the heart attack.
Oh, so then the lady gave.
It could be true.
No, it's not hearsay.
But it's that.
Well, I mean, it's hearsay from the lady to me. But she's going to be on tomorrow. She's going to talk about it. There's a lot. I think the boys were told to be locked in the house and don't answer the door, is what I assume, because I know other people that do that too. Boys, just, go downstairs if you need to, or just shut this door and stay right here in the kitchen. They can't see you. But yeah, the lady that bought those Paw Patrol toys that were in that planter, when she told me this, my heart broke. We'll be on to tell her story tomorrow.
So if they bite and they take it, then you're in River City in the Bay. Okay, so let's walk me down. Is this where you park? Yeah, this is where I park. I park here all the time. All the time. And do you come here a lot? I used to come here a lot. And you bring the kids here? I bring the kids here all the time. They either fish or swim. Okay, never. Right. So there she qualifies the swim concept with either fish or swim. So you got to pay attention to
They didn't even know they were going swimming that day. They didn't plan on it at all. They planned on going to get those pills, so they had a reason, like grandma had a reason that she could have those in her system. She really likes that. It breaks my heart too. I'm gonna write it down to make sure I don't forget to ask that question. What about those Paw Patrol toys that
she's not being straight up with me.
are
There are some other things that I'll point out.
shown
But, at this point, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt, and I still have even to this day on
the
this section.
planters
Since away from
that
have the kids around a bunch of other kids because
allegedly
sickness and stuff that's been going around kids and stuff like that. So this was more secluded, private kind of thing, I guess. Hey, you hear what she said? Haven't.
it's not private. People go there all the time to like ride around, and they go there to hang out and smoke pot.
Kids come down here are a couple of reasons. One, she likes to be secluded.
I feel that she had help.
Situation that was going on at that time. And the second part of that, it's in her personality.
CPS leaves a card on the door. Yep.
Away from people. Now,
Don took the Subaru that day, so the Subaru wasn't there. It made it look like they weren't home. Candace and Candace took off in the truck, so it made it look like nobody was home. And if you close that door, that in that room that they made, where you first walk into the house, then you turn right and you go into the kitchen. There's a big door there, and they can close that so you can't see in there when someone's knocking. And I guarantee they were told not to answer that door.
Giving a minor alcohol like the tea. So she had already seen, by the way, I wanted her to see Hunter's video. To see how much clashing was going to take place in her conversation. And what I did and have done is, I did a comparative analysis in relationship to, what Hunter said, what she said, which of the two matched up. She's going to qualify that on her own here as to why she's really willing to talk about this. Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense. Quiet kind of person. I don't like to be in a big crowd. Yeah. I stick to myself and my family, and that's it. Yeah. And when you guys got here, who was with you?
I'm going to ask on June 15th.
Was with me, and my daughter, Summer, and Hunter was with us. Okay. Now, tell me about the dynamics of what everybody was doing. Who was doing what? First got here. What happened? I got out of the car first, and then opened the back door because Mom's got a double door on the truck. Right. So I opened the back door. I let her and Hunter out, and Summer's first thing is to run to the water, of course. Right. I was like, Summer, just wait. Let me get my stuff, and I'll walk over.
Okay, you hear that? Summer ran to the water at first. Remember me telling you girls and you guys or whoever? Yep, no one in, no one out. Exactly. They what did she just say? I'm sorry, my ADHD.
Dynamics in relation here. What happened? I got out of the car first, and then opened the back door because Mom's got a double door on the front. Right. So I opened the back door. I let her and Hunter.
Oh yeah, Summer ran to the water first. That they stayed at their truck. They never planned on going down to the water. They may have gone down to the water eventually, but try, you guys, like, reach out to the Child Protective Services in their county, and they can put people in touch, because otherwise a lot of people are going to assume that they're going to go to a good home, and they might not. But yeah, Summer went and swam by herself in the clothes that she was in. There was no bathing suit. There was no nothing. She went down there in her little tank top that she was wearing from probably 3 days prior to that, and the little shorts that she was wearing. That's also the discrepancy in the story between Hunter and Candace.
And Summer's first thing is to run to the water, of course. Right.
See?
I was like, just wait, let me get my stuff, and I'll walk over there. Wait, so now this helps us understand some of the dynamics in relationship
Let's see what he has to say.
positioning. And I wanted to know that.
Their parental rights should be terminated this month.
She says
Maybe
Hunter
not.
was at the edge, and we're going to hear it here in a second. And Summer was in the middle.
So if you want them, honey, I would
Hunter
go.
Summer jumps out.
Or call, I mean.
Wants to take off to the water, but she wants to deal with Grandma.
And they're
getting out.
4 hours away.
Now, that's a discrepancy
From
in
them.
relationship to what Hunter tells us. Hunter said she stayed in the
I thought it was 2,
that
but
may be because he started
she
to
said 4.
Potentially walk towards the woods. And there is a path, as we all know, that goes alongside.
Well, yeah, they eventually went down there, like I said, but I assumed that when they were up there smoking pot, Summer went down there by herself. Whenever, supposedly, when Hunter said, oh my God, where's Summer? He was the one who ran down there, because remember, Hunter ran in the woods. And then they probably all went down there and, hung out for a minute after they brought her up out of the water, or whatever was done. I don't know what, I wasn't there. I don't know what really happened, but that's my opinion.
This is what I would call a qualification statement. She sets a narrative back from where the
That's why there's no bathing suit.
Potentially could have taken place. But she sets it back and then repeats it back down by the water hole. And so right now, I don't think she's completely rehearsing it because she's pretty spontaneous. I'm watching her. She pauses. She looked up. She had to think. She's remembering.
Right.
And she points to the center seat, said she was in the center seat. Hunter's off over here to the side. All right. They get out on her walks, as we just heard. She's dealing with Grandma, and then she, compresses the group, Summer, Grandma, and her, towards the water hole. Now, what I wanted to do, and you're going to see me here, is, all three weren't sitting in the back seat. Grandma was up front in the right front passenger seat. Okay? And so at that point, I wanted to see if she was going to take the lead in showing me. But she kind of lags back, and I tell her, I said, well, no, why don't you go? And you'll see me put my hand out. And what I'm doing there is I'm telling Karen, stay back. I want to watch it, because later I wanted to watch. I wanted to see, what her intent was in terms of how she was going to explain Grandma going down that path. Which she does.
See,
so let's walk over there.
That's why I know Grandma wasn't down there too. And there was no flower plant.
And I'll just follow you, okay? Sure. I'll follow you on which direction. Everything's slow motion now. I know. Significant. Huge. What did you guys hear?
Slow motion.
Let me see if you guys caught it.
Everything's slow motion. And yes, that happens when you're reliving something.
No, by the way, the chat's on slow, so I apologize. You're right. So I'll wait, because I do want to hear you weigh in.
People are saying she was not in a bathing suit. I know she wasn't in a bathing suit. She went in her clothes. That's why she had to change her clothes.
How she is going. Yes, it's in slow motion right now.
They didn't plan on going swimming. They planned on going swimming that Friday.
To know, there's a couple things going on here. That response is a PTSD / type of response. It's a trauma response. And those of you who are doctors, yes, thank you, Shannon. You just said it.
So why is she having trauma at the water hole?
Thinking or living a traumatic situation.
Uh-oh.
Because I know from incidences, everything slows down.
It does.
Your heart rate increases, your pupils dilate, your blood pressure rises. But everything right now is, for her, she is going into this tunnel.
My family, I really want to bring them home with me.
For
Lang.
With all of the history
and you have
narcotics and drugs, etc.
What they're looking for is food in the house,
under the influence,
enough beds in rooms for the children, and you can have like 2 to 3, it depends on how big the area is, in a room. And then obviously your house has to be.
This is what I'm feeling right now. That is
not a bunch of things wrong with it. Everything has to be intact.
Go back here for a second. You're going to hear it real fast. Listen to what she says very carefully.
And you'll have to start seeing the kids because they'll go by. Some states go by choice of like the oldest kid.
Which direction does Hunter go?
But I hope you're aware of some of. Okay, like tomorrow we're going to talk about some possible long-term effects that you might have on the kids. And I want you to be here, honey, okay?
She's positive that Summer's in a bathing suit
Summer's not in a bathing suit.
And then, remember, we heard.
Remember, too many details is a lie.
She came, according to Hunter, Candace brought Summer in the house and changed her into the bathing suit. This is what Hunter said. But listen what Candace tells us.
Bathing suit, obviously, we left home because it was really hot out that day.
Okay.
So it was just something small and not so hot.
Okay.
Nope.
She gets too hot.
Okay. So
always about too hot. With the windows up,
We can flag that. She's saying when she left her house.
But remember,
she put the bathing
summer
suit
gets
on,
too hot. On the way in the truck, summer gets too cold, you guys. Summer gets way too cold. They have to have the freaking windows up because summer's always too cold. Remember? Am I right or am I wrong? Bling, you need to think about good and bad, okay? And how hard, like, these kids run away. They do, things to themselves, to each other. If you have other kids, you need to. Right. Summer's too cold all the time. She has to have the windows up and have to have that long sleeve outfit on. Right there, she's in a bathing suit because it gets too hot. It was hot that day. Thank you.
according to me, what I, in my opinion, what I just heard was she understood that this day was a little bit, warmed up, and I said Tennessee warm. The only reason I know that is I used to live in Tennessee.
They left at
I know how humid
7, 8 o'clock in the morning before CPS could show up.
That was a red flag. So I'm just plugging that on the board behind us, as I like to say. So here we go. And what was the temperature that day? Give me an idea.
There wasn't enough room in the truck for all the boys. That's why they had to stay home.
So she qualifies that by saying probably in the 80s. Now,
Oh, Tony, can you be here tomorrow too?
She's being, forthright
about the fostering side of it?
I'm not really sure. Probably in the 80s.
Because I want to talk. I don't want to talk about just the boys, but I do. I want to talk about just the boys, but I want to say kids in this situation. And if you can answer questions about that side, that'd be cool. But you guys also should hook up. Okay. Oh, and they're boys. So there you go. Okay. Wow, Bling. You're such a blessing. Otherwise, they might get lost in the system, Bling. 6 or 7. Or between there. I fostered 2 kids, but they were kids that I knew, so it was different.
Standing here at the end, the water's up a lot further than it usually is down. You can usually see all that blue sticking up all the water. And she was just.
Well, I was deep that day.
There are a lot of creators that have put that video up of her in the water, so I would have you go watch those videos. But yeah, they at this point, right where she's saying this is going down, those videos confirm this is the spot. I can confirm it, not only being there, but I watched those videos multiple times. In fact, I even said, at the table there. When they started playing, the video, I think it was Plunder who put it up, that, I'd already seen that. Okay, so, but this is the spot. This is the spot. Now, the difference here is Hunter says, if we remember.
Look, Black said, what does the verb with?
Candace says, Grandma takes the trip down there. So, but
no.
then Hunter changes it and says,
well, what's going on?
At some point, they were picking flowers and looking at TikTok.
They took the trip down there, but he took the trip down there faster than they could to get thank you coffee. To get in fair use too, guys. But yeah, he took the trip down there probably to get to Summer faster. Like I said, he saw Summer go underwater. He ran down. It only was like 10 seconds or so. Yeah, oh yeah, and Coffee can be here to answer as a foster kid. I was a foster kid too. My story, I don't know. I don't ever think my story is important, but I think it is. I don't know. It should be.
But the order of how they had it, she had it. He had it.
Okay, that emergency placement is serious stuff. I wanted to do that. But my emergency placement stayed for over a month, and I had to emergency place her to get them to listen to me, to get her into an AFC home.
Nobody keeps.
So she was an adult with
red flag,
mental retardation. And she just loves me. She calls me every day. I don't answer her all the time, but because she calls me like 30 times a day. I still love her though. She says, Aunt Tacy, I love you. Fucking cute. God, that kid. She's 21 now, I think.
It's an Apple Watch that connects to their phone. So that's the only relevance that watches, come into play. So I think she does know. But at this point, she's not, dropping that piece of the puzzle yet, because it's going to probably conflict.
She does.
Some of the things
Her mom
relationship to the pings,
chose drugs, overteaching her how to even care for herself. I got her at 19. I pretty much kind of control what she does and where she goes and whatnot. She's a few hours away right now, but.
Initially about the time frame, because
then she has a guardian that just controls her money, which they owe me a bunch of money.
Saying, well, this is what
it's
happened.
Another story.
She's shaking her head. Watch it. That's another red flag that I grabbed.
That I grabbed. She does. Aunt Tacy, I love you. What you doing, Aunt Tacy?
She looks right at me, and she wanted to emphasize that. Okay? Again. Flag number 3 at this point for me. It's my opinion. Okay? I'm not saying it, could be right or wrong. I'm saying, in my opinion, if I had her in it, I would really pound on.
Lord,
why
where
don't
did they
you
all
do that?
sleep in that house?
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Yeah,
I know
that
that
house was built like for his mom, right? Where did she
I
even
was sitting
sleep?
there, and Hunter called me and asked me what I was doing. I said I was sitting at the hospital in the parking lot waiting on my mom to get done. And he said, well, why don't y'all come over? I said, well, as long as your mom says it's okay. And I guess he woke her up and said something to her, and she said it's fine for a little bit.
Because they added that basement on, or however,
say that
and
because she watched Hunter's video,
the other section.
and strategically, I wanted her to. All she did was layer that story to regurgitate it here. So, because she gave a subtlety there.
Candace
Now,
does layer her
Hunter calling
stories.
her versus her calling Hunter. And Hunter went in, asked, his mom waking her up. Remember, he says, and you were, sleeping. And here she is.
He doesn't even say it. She was sleeping in the bathroom. Get it right. Hi, BB. Oh, thank you. We're just kind of listening to Chris
That's pretty slick.
with Fair Use Act.
Because phones will really fix that problem.
It is hard.
And
And especially with babies, I would just die.
I don't know if at this point they knew there were a couple
They
other.
don't give me any kids anymore. They changed the
In
rules.
fact, I know they got something. They got their devices, but I don't know if they grabbed everything initially. That's just my.
I don't. Okay, with Donna Candace having two phones, does anybody think that they really gave law enforcement the actual phone they were talking on?
Hey, shifting gears right from the slow motion, on thought process, Summer right into Allie and their relationship dissolving and why. Shift.
Changing subject. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's true. Well, yeah. I mean, it seems like you guys have had a falling out. There's no question about that. Yeah, and it is.
Somebody says they went to buy some or something that day. They're not allowed. She wasn't ever allowed in Walmart. That didn't happen.
And you'll hear it in her voice.
I think they did too, Tony. Got an Aunt Tony. Yeah. No, yeah, he said bathroom. I replayed it and replayed it and replayed it. Do you know?
She wanted him to stay, and she was also staying at mine.
Why does she keep bringing Jose into it, though?
During this, when all of the Hunter family, the dad and all of that, and this Jose guy, well, Allie is staying at her house with her kids. They're all there. Everybody's there.
I forgot about that.
Again. And Jose, remember, he was part of the DV report. So,
Domestic violence report.
She doesn't remember his name, but later it was, established that he was during the, the DV problem. Okay? So listen again, where she drops Allie into the circle here.
But yeah, Yucky's not even at the house anymore. He hasn't been for a long time. See, and Allie was really staying over at Candace's house because she also was hiding from Child Protective Services. When the daughter ran away or whatever and whatever else, and then when she's talking to when Miley Golightly and then went down the first time and paid her to talk, she said that even when my kids are in CPS, she said are like as in they've been there multiple times. I even still went looking for them when they were missing because they ran away from there too. It's crazy.
I don't know. They did whatever they did because I didn't really pay attention to them. I just hung out with the kids in my home.
She is distancing herself
Mm-hmm.
from the Jose character and putting him onto Allie. And, we know that potentially this guy,
it is somebody that's with Allie.
Really important.
Yeah.
Because
Allie's ex brought him down. Like, yeah.
So she's doing this. She's pulling away from this Jose guy and dropping it on Allie. That Allie was staying with her. So this is a crash pad for Jose, a crash pad for Allie and her kids. She says that. We hear it.
Well, they stayed for Allie though.
I don't know if
Not
that's
Candace.
their common practice. I didn't know at that point. We learned now later on.
Eventually, she tried, but
so again, that puts it in the realm of a possibility that somebody had access to that property with Summer. Yeah, with 4 kids, right?
and remember also there's Andy who's there touching or hugging trying to touch and hug the kids. And and or the same Andy, or because Jody Sue. Oh yeah. Okay, I get it now. Okay, Hunter was saying that there was an Andy that was staying on the property, right? Or trying to stay on the property. Jody Sue said, I'm just putting this together right now, that her and Andy were fighting at that time, and Andy had left or whatever. So maybe he was over there trying to stay over on Don's property and stuff, trying to get like spy on like Jody Sue or whatever. So maybe that part could be true too, and Don maybe found out and got a little mad. How? Whether he was at home or not, I really don't know. I don't know, Bling. I just don't know. I wish I knew who you were though, or who you used to be. Yeah, I don't know because his name was also Andrew. So, but if Allie or H wouldn't call his dad somebody that starts with an A or Andy or Andrew, you know what I mean? He would say my dad Andy or Andrew. So yeah, I just don't know. Oh wow. Oh, they have to come back to the state though. What made them want to move on? That's crazy.
I like chicks with dicks.
I like chicks with dicks.
And she got all pissed off and just said, hold on, take me and my kids back to my place. I'm out of here. So I don't even know what really happened.
Yeah, I know it. It wasn't. H isn't gonna call his dad that.
Place that they got into, some type of,
Yes, doghouse.
So Allie said, "Well, take me back to my place then."
I was just trying to put drug dealer Andy and the other Andy to the same person like he did because I was trying to figure out why is that Andy would be staying on the property. Well, that's why, because Jody Sue and them got into a fight.
This is really convoluted because Hunter's dad and all these other guys from upstate New York are all there. So I don't know how many people are there at this time. So I think what she's doing is she is doing this, okay, during this interview, right at this point. Because now look at her.
Does it make more sense,
Well, I'm not really sure what.
And then there was that Billy guy.
She knows something happened because she's talking about it.
That was staying on the property.
Off of what could have happened between Allie and that Jose guy. That goes into the category of, okay, does Allie have motive to throw more mud?
Sometime, I don't remember what year it is, they had a camper hooked up and stuff, because you can see it on Google, down there at the shed, and they had like a working like fire pit, and the shed was all intact and all that. And then Don said that, I think it was Billy, or whoever, had destroyed it and stuff. Well, obviously, we've seen it from Cam and Allie. We've seen it from Molly Golightly. We've seen it from a lot of people that back side of that shed, that whole wall was ripped down.
We're seeing them reveal themselves today.
But the fireplace in there has been moved, and it's been kind of like just been moved around.
Going on, and I think this is the first indication that I had is that I'm not sure if they even care about something.
Yeah.
At this point. I'm not sure. So this was.
Oh yeah, it's all about money.
I wanted to find out about. I want to find out about
when they keep in contact.
And it was after this interview that I had my sight set on. Okay, there's more here. There's more here.
Right, and that's kind of why I want to keep it in abroad about kids in this situation tomorrow when we talk, because it isn't just the wells. But we'll keep it about
what I wanted her to do was keep baking
the stuff that they're going through.
If there's a traumatic event going down here, like summer drowning or something to that effect, something going on here, okay? I wanted her to visualize it. I wanted her to smell it. I wanted her to, to reminisce. I wanted her to really jump into the water, for lack of a better term, with summer. And if we got to a place where she starts to have a moderate meltdown,
right?
Let's keep moving.
Oh yeah, what are they talking about? What's the meltdown?
Since that, she's, I don't know, she's just been hateful person. I don't get it. I really wish I could understand it. And she's stuck with that guy. And then my other guy, he's like,
careful.
And I'm like, Allie left it here. Like, he ain't got no place to go. You know what I'm saying? And then my mom told him after.
Nice.
What we didn't hear there, what I
Do you
was
even know what I just said?
is who took Allie home?
Okay, but
This is one of the questions that I've
you
had.
said I'm so sick of your fucking kid.
And
Yes.
I don't know
Why'd
what's
you
going
say
on,
that?
in the chat. Let's see if we can
The names and stuff.
In a river.
So what I'm
Why are you
thinking
telling me
is,
this?
okay, well, she just said,
I'm
that
live.
take me home, take me back to my place. So if somebody gets Allie in a car.
He's crying.
They all know you're picking your fucking nose.
Donnie!
Now,
God, you're so stupid.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm looking at the screen. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Right now. I'm gonna shoot him, you guys. It's gonna happen live. You're gonna hear it bang.
I cooked
Who's
them
right? Who's on first? Who's on second?
for us to eat.
So I think the story starts to
Sweet.
kind of weave
Oh
itself
my
out
God.
with some
I said,
threads
no,
starting
Dad.
to fall
You
out.
can eat the
Starting to
food that
fall
you got in the fridge
So,
that you cooked.
I don't know how
I've
Allie got
seen
home.
that.
I really don't, personally.
I don't know when that happened.
My mom took him
Boy,
to North Carolina to
how
sell 6 hours.
a whole bowl of milk from cereal sitting on the counter, and there's none for our daughter.
By her mother,
Nice.
who takes
We
him to
were
a
half
house
yelling
in
yesterday.
North Carolina. Some
Can you
chick.
get some?
No.
You have
By the way,
to.
that last sequence there, throw it on.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh yeah, I seen somebody put that in chat. I'm sorry.
I never heard from the guy.
Or maybe it was you. Okay.
Disassociate.
I see it. I'm sorry.
Over here. We've heard all kinds of different things about this guy, where he's been, what he is,
I just
what he
didn't
isn't.
pay
A
attention.
lot of this, a lot of moving parts. I want to hear it from Candace. I
You want to
it from
hear what?
Candace or the authorities, right?
You want to
That's
hear,
what we all-
Chris?
I can bet. My theory, my speculation, or in my opinion, is that he
My
has been
opinion.
interviewed numerous times by the authorities.
If any.
8? Yeah.
So your mom took him in her truck. Got it. Straight up. Okay. Then, so you're down here.
Oh,
And all of
Jose.
a sudden now, summer is
I refocused
Yeah, Jose's been.
into slow motion.
doing what? So I just playing water. Okay. I'm just standing around here.
My mom put me in foster care and not my other sibling. And I'm a middle kid.
And where's grandma? And I think that is on TikTok.
What?
Now, what you're going to see me do is I'm going to start positioning myself, trying to get around her so she's staring over me, you know, and or at least looking at me behind me. Because
He's
in the
tricky.
TikTok video, you see Hunter at that tree.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking about how does Hunter play into this?
Johnny, you fucking
For
rock.
the record, at this point, I'm not saying he does. I'm
Bird.
not saying he doesn't. That's up for the authorities. That's
I
their
gotta find that and get it
investigation
clipped.
to tell us.
I'm standing right here. Okay. And I'm over here close to that just because something in the water. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And she's just playing, you know, like a normal kid would play in the water.
Um,
And then
I thought was it Jose's in the Philippines married.
Is that the TikTok video you're talking about? Yeah. Okay.
No, you're okay.
And you're saying this thing that she fell on a rock. There's no rock. Where do you see a rock? Right. Yeah, the only rocks I saw were right over.
Interesting comment. With them saying
There's a big log there too, guys.
she says, where are the rocks? Well, how many times have you heard somebody say, outside of YouTube, outside of our chats, outside of all you really smart people out there, that Summer fell on a rock?
Mm-hmm.
We've not, I mean, I can see a whole bunch of that this early into the investigation.
Summer's ear was dark purple in that milk
At that
thing.
point, I didn't know. But you see,
That's
they
why I
started
think her
repositioning
head was
what
put
I'm
on
doing
the
is I'm
milk.
drawing our attention over so I can move around and get in a better spot.
Guys.
Basically,
widow.
she's not aware of it, but what I'm trying to do is
My husband's threatening me.
focus the conversation and, quite frankly, moderately control. Here,
Yeah,
and then up there.
Yeah, they're way over there, and I'm right here.
Okay, so this is where she is. Now.
Yeah, this is where she's right here.
And how is she? What's her behavior? So I want her staring at that area, and then I want her to tell me
Good job.
what's her emotional state. What is she doing as a child?
Chris is doing a very good job.
I wanted to hear all of that.
Brown splashing every summer. Like summer.
Zoom run really fast.
Okay. They just splash out and have a good time.
Does she go underwater at any time that you see?
Oh, you just it's dead end, but sticks right back up. I mean, it was only up to here.
Oh,
Where did this idea of that is a very that is
yeah. Summer's ear in that milk video
that is
is
a very
like
interesting
black
moment right
purple. It's bad.
she turns away from the area where Summer is, you know, swimming
Mm-hmm.
to emphasize to me the next couple of points coming. So I open myself up for give me all you got. She positions her hands on her waist,
She
and
did.
that is kind of this comment or the body language who's gonna say, well, I'm gonna tell you what I want you to know.
Moving
Smart man.
Where's that come from? That just blew my mind when I heard that. I was like, she's even doing when she
He
was
dropped
doing
his link
making
again.
TikTok video. So, you know, and I did different things because that's how TikTok is. You can do different things with them. And I was just taking TikTok video and he come up out of there somewhere and he flash around and he threw up gang signs. I know them. No, I don't do that. And then
Oh god.
Now, I mentioned this before. I want to reiterate it again. You're going to see some people in the background walk by, and these were folks that had driven to the water hole. We had no idea.
I've seen that before.
At the end of this interview,
I don't know why they're not ever showing back up though.
They were very kind, very polite. And
I got a friend
there was
that.
a situation, you know, between them,
Hold on.
they had a little chatter, and almost
I'll pause
simultaneously.
it for a minute too. I got a friend that did an experiment with milk. We'll get her. Oh, the milk would have definitely, for sure, had dew on it. So we assume that there wasn't even milk in those. Lucy better be feeling good. Widow, don't let my Lucy get sick. No more. Can you breathe, Widow? You guys, when you talk to her on the phone, don't let her lie to you. Like, she freaking, you could hear her wheezing. It gets so bad. You can't hear it as bad when she's live, but she's trying to die on us. Every time I ask him to bring me dinner, he brings me chicken nuggets, mashed potatoes, and gravy.
10 or 15 minutes later,
Not bitching.
over, you know, in the background, the equestrian search team show up, and she kind of freaked out because she didn't know they were coming. Neither did I, and that's because, you know, they're doing something that they were
Wow,
doing,
we didn't know that.
This interview. So that said, episode, yes, thanks, Muffin. So I'm more concerned personally. I'm watching her body language. You know,
She
turns
has.
away from where Summer was, you know, being so process, I think.
It's out.
Process
I mean, like, you
what's
know,
going on,
I'm
and,
sorry.
okay, need to
I
get to
told
this
them
guy
all
and
the things.
reemphasize what's going on here in her mind. In her mind, not mine. Just
Yeah, they had to roll off.
started throwing up gang signs. And I'm like, so I moved it back away from him as quick as I could. And I was videoing him.
But she has bad lungs already.
And then he decided to get in the water right there. And I just hit the water a couple times. I told him, please stop that. You don't like to be splashed. And so he quit. He got out. And I said, come on, son, we got to go get some.
Too many details.
So a lot has been said about, right, so she, you know, she is telling what's on the TikTok video. So she is regurgitating what's on the TikTok video.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
you notice she
Sorry.
kind of then hesitate, you know, quickly stops the conversation or relationship to
Because remember, Candace only no thanks gave him $5. This is an excellent interview and very helpful, like the others you did.
another red flag.
I think he's trying to kiss butt for
That
Chris
thought process
because.
is she
Oh yeah, the pneumonia too, guys. On
she
top
goes
of
from
it,
Hunter
that COVID
doing gang
gave
signs.
her
We see on
pneumonia or
TikTok
vice
that
versa.
he does do that.
He's trying to kiss Chris's butt because he hasn't been talking to him after whatever he did.
She volunteers
I don't even remember. What did he do?
that-
Just
that
disrespect a
TikTok-
bunch of women
so
or
what she's
something?
doing is she's reciting
I don't remember.
the TikTok video.
I'm full.
The emotional part of this that
She's
not
been sick for 8 or 9 months, guys.
It's the fact that she says, you know, everything's in slow motion here, and I kept her in that vein by looking at everything. And what I wanted to
Been
do
a long
is
time.
again, and there was a reason for this. I wanted to reposition her again to bring her back into that mode because here, you know, she's kind of pulled herself out of the water psychologically, and you know, she is
Apparently he's not in here.
doing this. Hey, I need to tell you now another piece of this puzzle. The tea thing, right? And there's can over there and stuff. Now I asked Hunter,
And she's trying to say none of that garbage out there is hers.
It was all trash down there, like them teas.
Oh yeah, go get the fucking vaccine. Oh, you can't, right? Or something.
Because we hear from Mom and Hunter, i.e. on the porch,
I'm not things investigate.
that she talks to him after TBI interview and says, "What did you tell them?"
Somebody get me a pop
And
right there
so
on
right
top of
now,
my dresser.
what she's doing, and see how she's, you know, her expression is.
Because I'm at that hotel down in Tennessee,
this
you
is
know.
again what I said a couple minutes ago.
All
She
the
turns towards me, puts her hands on her hips,
all the
and she's gonna say,
things
"If
that
you
go
don't
along
believe
with the
me, I
COVID.
hate, go ask some other dude."
Ain't nothing.
So you've got a lot going. We've got a lot going on.
Apparently,
which
when we get colds and stuff, well, a lot of you guys already know, but we don't breathe in all the way, and and
when
whatnot,
I wanted to ask her,
take care of
"Would you show
ourselves,
me the house?"
we get
So
all the
right now,
pneumonias
she's
too.
convincing me. And, okay.
Oh my
I'll
God.
take it. Right? What are you selling? It's 20% cheaper over here. No
Right.
problem.
I don't leave my house much because of the baby.
Everywhere.
And when she does go out, she sees everybody in a mask. It's scary to her.
Are you gonna tell me about the one that was bought in the store?
She's so
When
little.
are we gonna go there?
Really
That's
little.
one thing.
Hours that my mom wanted to
What do you want? She's still
I
little.
said, Mom, you better not do that. It's a state park.
Very
You'll
salty.
get in trouble for that if you get caught.
See how fast she left that tea? She shifted.
The flowers didn't happen, I don't
paradigm
think.
shift again
I really don't think.
into flowers.
And if she did, Grandma
Into
just
flowers.
threw it somewhere.
Man, that was pretty quick. Red flag number 2 in just less than 30 seconds. Okay.
I'm not getting
Red
caught.
flag number 2,
I
really?
told her that, and we just walked on back to the truck. But
Yeah, the baby, Lucy, gave it to her.
Talking about the
She
tea,
infected all like 3
she
classrooms to
shifts into
school.
the flowers, and then she qualifies.
Isn't she so nice?
I'm not getting caught for that. Now, listen to that. I'm not getting caught for that.
I want to hear
She
this
says it
part.
quickly. I'm not getting caught for that. Well, we were just talking about the tea. Is that a slip over? It's kind of
Yes,
leakage.
just like I said, a slip over with Hunter running down to save Summer.
She was just talking, and in a CVSA, a computer voice stress analysis, that stress
Excuse me.
moves over in that machine. And
I
it
won't pick
measures
flowers.
it.
I don't want to get in trouble for those
If
flowers.
it's
It's not
truthful,
no skid.
then, the central nervous
But
system will send
I'll
a
take
signal
the rap
to
for the
machine if
tea
it's
and
deceptive.
the
And
vapes.
what happens is
But he found,
that
the
stress
trash is all hers because he found the vape trash
carries
down there
over
too.
into the next
They bought
sentence.
more than one.
So I was a CVSA examiner years ago. So when you would
You
ask
leave
us
Lucy
an honest
alone.
question,
Don't make me
what is your name?
get Lucy.
You would get an answer.
Lucy!
Next
Lucy!
question of,
I got a question for you, Lucy.
about who did what.
Lucy, where are you, Lucy?
Well, you should see that, but what
I
happens
want
is
Lucy.
the next question after that is, what's your date of birth? October 3rd. Well, it doesn't do this. It goes like this. Okay? That's carryover stress.
Oh, God.
That's exactly what she did about the tea. She shifted it back to flowers. Okay? And then she qualifies it and says, I'm not getting caught
I
with
change
that.
and throw their clothes
She
in the
was
wash.
really worried about It's that guy or that tea that
Oh,
she
you
purchased
little
and that
witch.
Hunter admitted to drinking.
Lucy!
That if it's true, she went over to ask him.
Come on, stop keeping Lucy from me.
Which would open the doors.
My
to
Lucy.
really interesting
Personal
questions
loans. How about
from
more cash?
K9 FBI.
Jeez, more. Never gave me any to begin with.
I know that I did buy iced tea from the smoke shop in town, but I bought that iced tea from my mother.
Okay.
And if she was here today, she would tell you that.
Right.
And the
Red
vapes
flag.
that I bought were nicotine.
She will tell you that. And my husband does this too. He'll be like, even ask my boss. You can call him right now. Anybody who says that to go throw their, blame or whatever to try to prove themselves right is not telling the truth. You should never even think you need to start proving yourself right if you don't think you're wrong. If nobody's telling you you're wrong yet, what the hell? Oh, there's an interview room things. Hi, Kat. Yeah, just checking it out. And then I'm telling like what I know about it. You guys are funny.
Vapes from the hippie house.
I didn't ask her about the vapes.
Not really. He's helping me understand a couple things that, because that I know already.
Because she needs to
But other than that, no.
decompress.
He's just explaining
Now
her
she's doing the exact same thing
his
with the vapes.
tactics,
This is like it's like
I guess.
shoot.
So maybe that would be
Repetition.
for the future.
Well, later on, when I went back in totality to watch this again, and watch it a ton of times, she's trying to mitigate. So a lot
Okay,
of
you're
things
not
are-
going back and forth between creators starting drama, are you?
Next door.
Okay.
Well, no, kind of. One's further down by the mall. The smoke shop further down by the mall where I got that seat. And the hippie house is just right over here before you cross over the bridge.
And I got a
Okay, so
screenshot.
the smoke shop where you bought the
We went to the hospital.
right,
Picked up my mom.
right.
And then we stopped at the
I
smoke shop.
remember it
Got my
says
mom
that.
that the tea that she wanted. And then I stopped at the hippie house and got me some smoked nicotine vapes. That's what I got.
Okay. What flavor?
He gives his opinion too much on Candace and doesn't let us figure out our own.
You guys are catching the fact that she is now presenting the narrative from her perspective that she heard Hunter give.
Yeah, she does that to me too.
But what she's doing is she's correcting the order
Mm-hmm.
without even. All I said is, tell me about the tea. She went from there to let me tell you every place we went.
She does that. She steers me in different directions.
Like Skittles. Okay.
It's the only kind I'll buy. And we left from there and we went straight
not
down
a
to
mess.
Walgreens and we took to the drive-thru. Well, after we were done at the hippie house, I think we bought.
So we had a little faith there. And the reason is I asked her, I said, so is this the order? And she said a couple of things that I still have holding.
Who was it that sent me that screenshot?
Not
You sent it
because
to
I
me
wanna tell
again.
everybody right now, but there are other things that I'm holding.
Might have been an email.
Just like I did Andy's name for 5 months. So,
Oh my god.
but here, she's
Ernie's
into
going live on
trying to
his
get
rock
louder.
thing.
Quite frankly,
Talking
but
shit.
I'm just gonna let her talk. I'm gonna let her chat all day long.
3 of them, I think. I right there on the counter.
What are you doing?
And
You take that bowl.
he asked for one. I said, no, you can't have none.
Did he take one?
I don't know.
It's one wet nugget.
Scott, I don't know.
What you looking for?
We went to the Walgreens and dropped
Let's
off Mom's
unplug.
prescription. I said, well, we gotta wait 30 minutes. Why don't we just bring summer down here?
No, no, you don't.
And that's what we did.
For what?
And there was nothing.
No.
I honestly didn't see him drink nothing down here. I don't know what he's talking.
Can you
I'm
guys
not
see
finding it.
that in her mind,
What?
there's not a real clarity of focus here? I'm looking at some of the comments and I
Oh my
you guys are
God.
100%.
Really, trucker? Really?
She has lost all focus.
I know you're
Summer.
still here. Yeah, Ernie Smale.
And
Bentley, they're
there are
up
a
here,
couple
honey.
places, and this is one of them.
I just said that. I want one too.
Let's go back and
Boogie
listen.
butt.
Talking about? I really don't. All right. Actually tastes like Skittles.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Some kind I'll buy.
You gonna ride, Ernie? You guys know that
Went straight down to Walgreens and went to the drive-thru.
Ernie does microdosing with acid, and that's why he acts the way he does. It's not like the meth, but turn up
I
acid.
sat right down the council.
Give me
He asked for one. I said,
no
"Here."
hashtag star space slash feel pop slash space star comma question mark. Your mama.
And that's what we did.
Gosh, you're so demanding out there.
The sequence there was out of sequence.
Again,
Let's listen to it again.
he said, "Mom's being dumb again."
She bought the tea.
Stop talking to me. I'm dumb. I don't understand you.
Greens. I asked him, did he drink it? I don't know. And when we came, I ate them watermelon. She's kind of got a.
I mean, there was nothing. I honestly didn't see him.
Stop
drink
talking,
nothing down there.
Hurley.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, that would be a cool name, right? Hurley?
So it's your word against
Change your
his
name.
fish.
Hurley.
Oh, I can.
Come on.
No, but
Okay.
Why
On this
can't we? We
scenario
can go
here.
back and
Okay,
change
so
it.
from here, where
you're
do you
just
guys
like
go?
Becky when I come home.
Okay, so at the Walgreens, right down the entrance.
So that means I have a big butt.
What? I mean,
Now she's got another sequence.
look at yourself.
What we do know is they, at some point, they went to the Walgreens. We know that.
You're okay. I really will only hold it against you tomorrow, just not tonight.
She's more concerned about that tea
I was talking to you, Coffee.
and these moments that we're witnessing here than she is about
Okay, meds are down.
her daughter now potentially problematic in that
Yeah,
way.
he's not really explaining much today, is he?
She really wants to know against
bailed him out.
She's
Ernie's.
going towards him.
I assume he said back in paradise, so I assume he was back
But she
home
knows she can't go there all the
in
way
Tennessee.
because
Oh,
he's
Living
already
Moon
spilled
had
the
me
beans.
rolling in his East chat the other night over
And,
Ernie. Oh my
by the
God!
way, he spilled the beans not only to TBI, FBI, Washington County.
Yeah, they microdose on acid, and I guess apparently he likes
They brought
to
in, a very experienced
take too much or something.
FBI
I mean, I don't really know. I don't even really know what
That was a
microdosing
brilliant move
would
because
do.
this
I know, isn't it like small amounts
was
throughout
able
the
to
day or
dance
something?
100% with him at the table and really
Prayer garden?
clarify, some of his.
Then he ran to the garden and to garden and
So,
she like,
kudos.
no way.
Agent, it was
Are you
brought up
joking?
multiple
Am I?
times by
Is
mom,
Prayer
multiple
Garden?
times, by other folks. So
Of
that
course
was a
she liked
strategic
him.
move, because he really
She's
wasn't
only like 39, you know.
with,
She's like 6'3".
and
He says
she was
57,
intimidating,
but
obviously, being from the
she's
FBI,
way older than that.
but
Dude,
she was
she
able
is
to,
old. She has this
in my
really
opinion,
super long bitch
put
nose.
him in places that he didn't want to go. So good for that. One that I showed the other day that it's right down here.
Yeah, when we turned to come down here.
Labs in there too with
Okay, and you get mom's prescription.
Yep.
Then what happens?
Then I told mom, I said, why don't we get a Sonic? Okay. Because it's hot out.
Right.
So we drove in there, got a Sonic.
Right across the street.
Yep. Right across the
You know
street.
what?
And then we left from there and.
Not one time. Oh my God. Not one time in the story that Candace gave me did she mention Sonic. And she told me, and I'm not telling you the truth. I told you the same story that I told the cops 5 times or some shit. Not one time did she mention Sonic. She says Hippie House, Walgreens. I thought she said Walgreens Choice, but I guess I was probably wrong. Swimming, groceries, and fucking home.
I went up Moreland Drive because I had to pick up a few things. I was in the store for maybe 5
Did he
minutes.
get
Grabbed the milk and
the
some
pee?
cheese and I don't.
Did he get the pee from Burger?
This is the milk conversation. She volunteers it. I did. I said, then what happened?
He gave her the E.
She volunteers the milk, the cheese, the groceries, how long she was in there.
If that was really milk, there would be dew
I
on
didn't
it.
ask her that question.
There would be wet spots on the seat.
Red flag. I said, then what happened? I mean, listen.
They could have been empty milk jugs. They could have been
And that's the
water that was room temperature and outside temperature, which is why I couldn't bug them. But if it was cold, I thought maybe they told her to lay on it because, like I said, if she hit her head,
Yeah, when we turned to come down here, it's right there on the corner.
Okay.
you know, and her ear was purple, like
Then
they would want
I told Mom,
something
I said, well,
cold in
the
it.
Sonic. Okay, because it's hot out.
Right.
So we drove in there, got a Sonic.
Right across the street.
Yep, right across the street. And then we left from there. And I went up Moreland Drive.
Well, they both
I
said
picked
it.
up a few things. I was in maybe the store for maybe 5 minutes. Okay. Grabbed
She
some
told me
milk and
5
some cheese,
fucking
and I don't
minutes.
remember what else I bought.
Okay. And that's the grabbed.
She's going really details. Oh my God, you guys. Like, what happened? She would. She may have, but nobody's asked her if she's had the receipt, you know?
Some milk and some cheese. Okay.
Law
Not
enforcement might have it.
grabbed milk. She is emphasizing that this milk, and that picture is, again, in my opinion, problematic. I said to all of these
Victim of who, though?
at the
What?
table,
I didn't miss it all. What
the milk is gonna
happened?
be in question. It's always the
Hold on. He streamed that portion of the bonus channel on the Rock channel. Oh, there's medicated gummies, all kinds of stuff. No, it's marked on it, and you can only get it in those stores. I mean, gas station things probably have it like up at the counter, behind the counter. But yeah, they're definitely marked, BB. Puppy. Just check their candy. And it's not that it's the candy that's, yeah, that's why, because you probably don't shop in those vape stores and shit, you know what I mean? Weed stores. It's not the candy itself that's medicated, it's what they put on the candy at the store when they package it. It's called Delta 8, and sometimes it's Delta 10, which is just stronger. It's a different form of it. And every time the government regulates whatever they're selling, they just change the make of it so they can just keep selling it, and they call it something different. It's the same thing as all that spice and stuff. That shit made fucking people crazy. When I smoked that shit, I don't know. There was one day I went to go, like, we were rolling cigarettes. I had this badass cigarette rolling machine. It was like power, electric. And I went up to go roll a cigarette, and somehow I filled my ashtray with tobacco over at the rolling tray. I don't know why I had my ashtray. BB. And I went to the sink and filled it with water. And I went and sat back down and didn't even have a cigarette or nothing. And I realized that afterwards. All this, yeah, I know. A lot of people went there. Ziggy's down there right now. She should go look.
The small stuff, right? Not necessarily only the positioning of the milk, but
And Hunter said something about the milk came from the back.
Something else about that.
Oh my god!
And she qualifies it by offering it.
You let Puppy in here?
I didn't ask her about what you bought.
Why are you on my lap?
So tell me about.
Because there's a chicken nugget over there.
Right.
Yeah. Eating it don't do anything to me. I smoke all day long, every day, and I smoke the strong of the strong.
Because she tells us later that she had the boys come out at the groceries. So now when we look at that photo, there may be groceries in the back or on the floorboard, but she's not mentioning the groceries. She's qualifying the milk. There's a reason for the milk, and you can hear Buddy behind me.
I know why. Why, Chris? Why?
What she's doing.
Yeah, she is at the water hole.
She's
Ben
introducing,
called her.
things that are going to be questioned later on. And this again is another example.
I wouldn't really even talk about stuff. I mean, I wouldn't do this.
Another red flag.
It's just I would be bawling. I wouldn't be able to even do these interviews.
So, they had been talking about, a lot of different things that day. But she, at this point in the interview,
Oh my God, BB,
is telling me the timeline, and what she's trying to do is contradict, in my opinion, Hunter. She's trying to make it square. Okay, but in this position here, she's trying to put a round peg into a square hole, and because she wants to give us information, but I haven't asked that question. I just kind of set it out there.
She went over by the wells first right away. She said she don't have no bad intentions, but you don't know what's gonna happen. And you just don't know.
The milk and some cheese and a couple other things. So that's
I'm gonna have to read this.
Foodless. No, priceless. Okay. All right.
And then I was like, Roger, you're not coming to the house. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're going back to your house.
Okay, so she's got the milk now.
She made a big deal about.
Immediately,
You see how she says that?
Hunter in.
without saying, like, Hunter asked if he could come over. Right away, she makes a big deal about Hunter. There's no way you're coming over to my house. Hell no. Why would she say it like that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, what is she implying there? Like, I don't, like, there's no way, a 15-year-old's hanging out with me. Jeez, oh, Pete. Sorry. Like, what do you guys think that she's implying there? Puppy. You stop. Yeah, I just assume, like, I don't know whether it's she knew Don was home, or God, assume there's something to be wrong with Summer. I just don't want to say that. Yeah, it's covering her ass, but for what? They're saying secondary drowning can take up to 3 days. I don't know what they're talking about.
The conversation.
Puppy.
I didn't ask about Hunter.
See?
She brings him into the conversation.
And she brings Hunter in my conversation, too.
In my opinion, is in the conversation. So she introduced it.
That's not it, coffee. I mean, that's it, coffee, but it's people have to put that in there. They make either like an oil-based thing, and it'll be black, and they'll put that in there because it's really strong. Or they make butter. They'll take the leaves and some of the wheat and stuff, and they just kind of cook it down with a whole bunch of sticks of butter until it turns green, and then they freeze it. So it's people literally have to put it into the food. H did something during the day that was over the line for her. That could be too, Tony. Good job. But yeah, that was a little weird. Hunter, there's no way you're coming to my house. You gotta go home.
Stay. All right. It's time for Hunter to leave.
See, like he said,
You're
like
not
you
coming to my house. You heard, right?
Good job.
Two things. I was in the store for maybe 5 minutes.
Okay. She's laying.
THC wouldn't kill her.
She knows at some point that would potentially be significant. I would submit to you that
I don't know about the Delta 8, but I don't think so. I don't think that would kill her either, even on just a couple Skittles, because they don't come in a big package. You don't get a huge package of Skittles. It's just a small little child size, 5 or 10 Skittles in it.
Right? That he puts the
No.
milk on his lap.
BB, I don't know. Yeah, you were in here.
He doesn't remember the exact.
She said she's too hot. That's why she put the bathing suit on her. And now she's saying she's too cold.
I'm not a doctor, but I think he could be confused in relationship to the sequence of the milk. That's why I told him, look, that milk is going to be significant because Candace is making that milk significant because she is admitting or introducing it into the narrative.
It's crazy.
Because she knows that.
No, I don't see any of them sitting in there. They're all overweight in that whole team. And it was, I think, 85 degrees that day.
About 8 minutes from her house, according to Michelle. Right?
I think, no, I thought it was like, I don't know.
Which shows the power of the YouTube community when done correctly.
Exactly. And they don't like air conditioner.
This milk, for her,
she said,
is
so
significant.
Really, what's going on? Like, is she always hot or is she always cold?
And that's the foodless.
No, priceless. Okay. And then I was like,
I'm gonna have to rewatch this.
All right.
And get those little clips, and I'm gonna play them next to each other.
But I'm gonna throw a red flag because what we see her here is her wave her head away
Hold on.
and back into me. Like, okay, I got it.
Hold on, puppy.
Okay, he's buying it. Okay. Well, she's selling something and that, quite frankly, right now, I'm not going with it. Now, I'm like her, she's chit chatting, but this is not my first rodeo, and I'm soaking it all in.
She was cold. Could she have had a fever?
Sorry,
Right.
but you're going back to your house.
Okay.
And I
Good-
took him back
yeah,
to his house.
maybe.
And dropped him off and left. And so
Yeah.
he was still awake when I
Yeah, and it was around 80 degrees. According to,
I'm going to tell you,
I don't know, whoever I heard
without
that from.
being asked, Summer was still awake when we left that house. Now,
Oh,
I'm not
we're
gonna
thinking the milk was just either had water in it or maybe nothing. I had to have something. Didn't have to,
I'm
but
not going to say if Summer, in my opinion, was alive or dead. That is not my job.
no.
And that it's up to the medical professionals and the investigators. So I'm not going to guess.
Yeah, I got two theories whether she's alive or dead.
That what I see in that picture is a little girl leaning against milk with her eyes closed. So, and the reason for that is obvious. It would be
And Candace
irresponsible
would have had to close
for me to say
that kid's eyes unless she died in
that
her
this,
sleep.
even at this juncture that day, that's for the authorities.
So yeah, there would be dew on the milk and wet spots on the seat and or Summer.
So I'll say that all day long because Don said that. So that's why.
How far away are they from where they bought that milk at Coffee?
To let the authorities continue.
Like how long?
To keep focusing.
Because remember, they had to bring Hunter home and go home.
Okay. Let's keep moving. And then, by the way, I'm getting all your super chats.
Yeah, her hand
I'm gonna
moves
get them at the
positions.
end. So thank you so much. But
Well,
I
from
wanna
the video
say
to
laser
the
focused on
picture.
this, and then we'll get to that.
Yep.
Okay. I appreciate you very much.
Could be a bump from the truck
And
though.
Allie did never walk to the truck and try to talk to me or
Just a
something.
minute, puppy.
I tried to get her to come over and talk to me, but she wouldn't.
Okay. Where does she?
Okay, she just said Allie. She tried to get Allie to come over and talk to her. What did Allie say? Candace wouldn't let her come over and talk to her. That she tried to go over and talk to her. So who's telling what right there? Is Candace covering obviously for herself, or is Allie fucking making a big deal about it? Did Allie really go over there because she knew who got out of the truck and what happened? That's messed up. I should be writing the time stamp down and everything, but man, puppy, just a minute. This is crazy. All right. And that's just their ride, right? So then add, I don't know, another 15, 20 minutes to that to drop H off and back to their road and to their direction. Because they were there about 5 minutes at 6, 7 minutes over at Allie's dropping H off. So I'd say 20 minutes, about 15 driving maybe. I don't know how far he is from out of town either. I know his address and whatnot, but oh, poor puppy. She just wanted to go lay down. Stop, Brody. I know what you're doing. Stop. Yeah, and that's what I've been preaching the whole time.
Okay. I don't know if you guys just heard that. I'm going to play that again. But when she said that, I paused here for a second. I went, oh, man. Did I just hear that? From here, when you left here, okay, and you went to Priceless, okay. He even threw me off when she said that, where I went, okay, but listen to what she said. Right?
And then I was like, Hunter, you're not coming to the house. I'm sorry to tell you, but you're going back to your house.
Okay.
And I took him back to his house.
But what did he do to piss them off?
And Summer was still awake when I left his house.
Okay.
And Allie did never walk to the truck and try to talk to me or something.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
tried to
why
get her to come
not?
over and talk to me, but she wouldn't.
Priceless to H's is
She
10
did.
minutes.
She went at Allie.
Okay, so add 25 minutes then because they
And I'm
went
thinking,
there
okay,
and then
why
came back to go back
does
to their
she,
house, right?
you know,
Plus the
if
22
Summer's
minutes, so about
does she not want
32,
to
42.
see, have anybody
God,
see
almost
her?
an hour.
Because she qualified it with she was awake.
Okay.
Allie says she was asleep. Grandma
I could put it in my
at
GPS.
Allie's house says, "Oh, they had to go." Remember she said that. No, they had to go quickly. Okay? So Allie wanted to see the kid, according to Allie.
Right.
Candace is
Grandma
saying,
was going to be home any minute.
I tried to have her come over, but she wouldn't come to the car, or essentially something to that effect, right? And then she, Candace adds into the conversation.
This is crazy.
No, she's awake.
So, see how our ears just deceive us?
Hunter's already out of the car, according to Hunter, not sure how he positions the milk. And that's why another reason I wanted to know how because of this comment, how in the world, at what point when they're leaving, does she reposition that milk so Summer can lean against it? This was critical for her sequence to say, I'm trying to get Allie to come to the car. Allie's saying, I wanted to go to the car. So we have conflicting statements there. Hunter going, well, I'm not really sure how the milk how the milk is positioned. Okay? But she's saying she's alive or awake and that we left right away. And then she qualified it even in the front of that, saying, Hunter, you're not coming to my house. You're not coming to my house. Well, did Hunter ask to go to the house at some point after the water hole? There's a dozen things going on here that, looking back at this, I hope this is helping everybody to see where she's got her arm out. This is a convincing statement. Well, again, if you don't believe me, go ask that guy, Sod, some other dude. And what she's doing is she's giving a Sod, some other dude. That's what she's doing.
Cheese and I don't remember what else I bought.
Okay, and that's the foodless.
No, priceless.
Priceless. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And then I was like, Hunter, you're not coming to the house. I'm sorry to tell you, you're going back to your house. Okay. And I took him back to his house and dropped him off and left. And Summer was still awake when I left his house.
Okay.
And Allie didn't ever walk to the
If
truck.
Summer's still awake, see, there she is controlling the narrative again, guys.
Talk to me, but she wouldn't.
Let's see every time. Hold on, we gotta change your butt. Oops. Got food stuck to your shirt, silly. Every time somebody tells something, she adds it to her story. Whoa, what? What are you talking about, girl? Okay. What you talking about? Hold on. Silly girl. You want to pay for your toys? Yeah. You're so excited. You want to play with your toys? Oh man, I would have to look back. Let's change your clothes. Try something warmer. So you sleep in it. Boop. Yeah, I'd have to look back on that one.
Where does from here, when you left here? Right, so
I gotta turn speed back
notice
on.
I just let that all, flow, right? And now she's repositioning her hands. You're starting to see her lean away from me, and that's a gesture of, okay, did I just sell?
What are we
Was
doing?
it a good sale? And now I'm going to reposition her to get her thought process away from what she just said, because it's over. It's over now. So I want to take her back to, again, the emotional response of slow everything down again. Okay, you went to Sonic, like you mentioned. What flavors do you buy? Do you remember?
I think I got me and Mama Grape.
Is that your favorite?
My mom.
Is that your favorite?
That's my favorite.
She wasn't paying attention.
No,
Right.
that can't happen
I got
either.
dissed. Ultimate diss right there. None of this, it was like, no, I'm trying to tell you a story. You're going to listen based on the question you just asked. Right? But you're going to see me. I'm going to start moving here to keep her moving.
I don't remember what mom got. She got, it's like a cool water or something like that. Okay. And then Hunter, I think, wanted the blue one, I think.
Okay, that's a slushy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Did you buy food? No. Just a slushy.
Slushies.
Okay. Then what happened?
And then we went from there with the priceless. I wasn't even in there 5 minutes. Grabbed my milk, come right back out the door. And he was sitting there playing on TikTok like he always does. Okay. I mean, and then for him to sit there and say that he doesn't even make TikToks, I had deception. She leans away from me and kind of repositions to tell me this story. Right? Because this is critical. I'm going to example on my phone personally. I can show you where he's made TikToks.
I hope you give
Oh,
it to
hold
the
on.
No, actually, still on my phone. I haven't had a
Oh,
chance.
she's about to get mad. You about to get mad.
Apparently, they don't have this one. Because she's saying, when I asked her, she's basically dissing Hunter
I don't think
about
so.
TikToks. And I asked her, I said, well, do you have those TikToks?
Hold
She goes,
on.
yeah, I
Hold
got it on my
on.
phone. Okay. Oh, okay. Did you get that phone?
You
at TBI?
always fight
Oh,
me.
no. And you're going to hear her in a second. Okay, I'm going to back up for you again.
There you go.
She's now, again, throwing
Stop, Brody.
spitballs. And
Listen
I just hit her
to
with a knuckleball. And she took a swing at it. So, it sounds like she had another phone.
You're so funny. You get so excited.
And she's now
Yeah.
telling me she turned it over to the authorities. Remember the authorities went back, I believe?
Brody, stop for a minute.
I don't know, but I'm going to back this up and listen to her again.
Because I'm Tuesday, I'm back to town. Okay, I got some business I got to do.
What the
I don't want to do my food.
Oh, we got new clothes.
Okay, then what happened?
And then went from there, went to priceless, and I wasn't even in there for 5 minutes. Grabbed my milk, come right back out the door. And he was there playing on TikTok like he always does. And then for him to sit there and say that he doesn't even make TikToks, I have from my phone personally, I can show you where he's made TikToks.
She brought summer into it again.
No, actually, still not. I haven't had a chance because I was talking to him Tuesday when I went back to town.
Okay. You haven't had a chance to phone the authorities and give them the phone, but I have taken a couple of polygraphs and calling him from the backseat of a police car, allegedly. We don't know if that's true or not, but
Get out of there.
yeah, I'm gonna hand it over when I go over Tuesday.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, guys, all going to lunch together.
Stop. Just a second. That's on the
Your
baby.
daughter's missing, and when they say, "Do you have a
Is
phone?"
that soft?
You say, "Yes, here. It's all here. Take a look." So my question is, I love that one, LJ, self-narrative alibi. Really good. That is a good great statement. Thank you for sharing that. So all of a sudden, she's got another phone somewhere. Is that the phone she uses
Right.
when they would order narcotics?
Stop it.
Is that a burner phone? Because we know that the authorities allegedly took all of the phones, and I know those guys up there. For them to miss that phone, I would submit to you, they were hiding that phone, and she just leaked it. And she's had it leaked for quite some time. And that's why I left it in, because I wanted the authorities to grab that. I have uploaded information
Brody,
on
not there no
Dropbox
more.
to TBI. So I'm hoping they were able to get to the phone. Which leads me when people say, well, how was she able, to call when Hunter was, or when they took all our phones? Well, this is how, right there. This is how. So that is, an arrow, a target. That's a target. Big time slip up. Got it. Roger that. So, because she's got some business she has to take care of. Meaning,
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Chris, Mr. Fluff. Johnson said, Mr. Fluff.
When, what was it, the Kroger's milk or whatever? When it's open or the lid's cracked, you can't tell if it's been cracked or not. Coffee Crayons and Crime did a a little experiment, and she opened up regular milk and then that milk, and stop. Dang it, dog. And took pictures, and you can't tell. You just can't. So you wouldn't know what it had in it, or if it had been opened up. I said 100% something wrong with that.
See at the driver's side, and he sets it across over into the passenger side. Summer's in the middle. And as
Oh, she's so sweet.
she falls over and falls into could be.
She falls into the milk.
She didn't go to sleep until after the
bathroom.
So she's saying now that she fell asleep, and she doesn't say that she fell over into the middle, but she did fall asleep. What Candace is saying.
Yeah, I changed the clothes because when the night be 100 degrees, I'm going to go, oh, the window cold. She not be cold, but she, I still
Is that part of summer?
That's just summer.
She's cold. I think all of us know. She's cold, but she's going to run cold milk. And that's why she changed her, right? I did not catch that. Let me go back to what she just said. She claims a gallon of milk, but there were multiples. Let's listen to that.
That's little girl. Anybody could imagine. Just like
left here, okay, to Sonic, like you mentioned. Flavor stew, I do remember.
I think I got me.
Is that your favorite? Is that your favorite?
That's my favorite. I don't remember what mom got. She got, it's like a cool water or something like that. And then Hunter did one of the blue one, I think.
Okay, is that the slushy?
Yeah. Okay. She got one of
Did you buy food? Okay. Just a slushy. Just a slushy. Okay, then what happened?
And then went from there, went to Christmas, and I went in there, and he was sitting there playing on TikTok, like, oh, he does. Okay. I mean, and then for him to say that he really make TikToks, I have my phone personally, I can show you where he's making.
Now, what's interesting for, I think, all of us to think about is Allie says, she's sleeping on that bed. What Candace is saying is she's awake. And she's, you've got the milk in the car on the other side. That's where it's at. And Hunter gets out. Hunter says at the store, Summer is leaning against him, kind of snuggling. And they're watching TikToks together. So it makes sense if Summer is in the middle, that when Hunter gets out, she just stays in the middle and not move either way. So apparently she stays in the middle. And if she falls asleep, again, that would make sense that she would lean towards that milk. I hope you've given it to the officials, right?
No, actually, it's my phone. I haven't had a chance to because I was going to talk to them Tuesday when I went back to town.
Okay,
I got some business I got to do.
So from there, we go back to Hunter's house. Explain the milk. The picture of
He was sitting right there beside Summer. Okay. So I handed it to Hunter in the car. He was on the outside. I said, Hunter, put this on the other side. I'm going to send it over there. Okay. And she was my way to set up. Okay. Like, she didn't go to sleep until after he left town.
did she change clothes?
Yeah, I changed the clothes because when the night be 100 degrees, I have a window. Well, the window cold. And she not be cold, but she, I still do it.
Is that part of summer?
That's just summer.
Tell me about summer. Right, so it's a qualified.
What are you doing here?
That's still history. And when I was focused, it had been in a different environment, sitting, I would have said,
Back this way.
traveled on these flags that
Cora, go.
I didn't want to get to a place where she says, yeah, I killed her. Right, or somebody else did, and I know what happened. It's the authorities. So I kind of moved back a little. But what I did want to do is what I'm doing here now. Is I wanted to move her into another emotional state away from all the things that she potentially could prepare for. Because remember, she heard this in
Sorry.
So she came and she told me.
No, now you're here. I answer. I don't remember what I said, but I got your picture.
To this point, I'm assuming she's trying to line up with what actually.
Stop.
Story this is critical that we're going to hear here because
Oh my gosh, I didn't even put the phone over here. I'm sorry. I was going that long, you guys didn't hear it.
For a second, the narrative she just gave, and take her back into
Jeez.
take her back into summer to see if we get an emotional response.
There you go. Go!
See if she's feeling it, basically. I want to know about summer.
She's a happy little girl.
Dogs are dumb. I think I'm just gonna give them all my fruits in it.
Happy go lucky. Nothing ever brings her down hardly.
Yeah.
Today's a tough day for you, I know.
Yeah, it's really.
Go away. I'm not kidding. Go.
Every time I look around, I see her face.
Oh.
I don't know what else I can tell you.
I think we all caught that. We have a whole cognitive shift here. Right?
I lost everybody home.
30 seconds before that, she's like, the milk, the Sonic, let me tell you, blah, blah, blah. And now I reposition her emotionally back into slow call. Well, next thing you know, her voice drops, her attention span focuses,
We don't have to be
feeling
live.
something. There's no confusion from her. She's now feeling what she feels. He's not bothered. And I think at this point, because this goes on, and she really dropped to a point where she had to sit down and we cut it out.
Baby girl.
And I have it, but when the timing's right, yeah,
Is it just
investigative things where she goes
we don't outlaw
I'm
here?
narrating it for you because this is what happened. She goes over and she sits down and she says, you know, I don't know why God is coming down on me and people. And she is bawling. Now, at that point, I didn't know what her skill set was until she made the call to Barry. And
God.
really put that, you know, that piece of puzzle together. Right? And so
What her
at
skill
this
set
I would
was.
say, and the Oscar goes
I
to
just dropped me
open the
a
envelope,
fruit drink.
Candace Wells. Because I was thinking at that moment, okay, if she's got something here, right, then she's gonna leak it somehow, some way. Right? And she does. And she, in my opinion, she was sincere in relationship to, you know, what she was saying.
I guess it's just you
But
two
I
in
also
here.
think, and I've
Oh, and
from
coffee.
day one, she's not gonna say much for quite some time. And when I saw
Okay.
her on the
Oh,
Dr. Phil
Tony's
show,
here. Okay.
the guy, everybody came to the same conclusion.
I'll
that I
keep
had
going.
for 5 months at that point.
I'm tired.
5 or whatever it was, 5 months. So I walked off
Oh,
of
how
that.
much longer? Who'd you have to go?
I've got to know more about Summer.
Wow, baby girl.
In her room. Well, that's what I
Careful.
said when I took
You're
the
in
video
your
in Summer's
box.
room. I understand Summer now.
Silly.
It was because of this moment.
What do you got?
When you went home, tell me
Yeah,
what was
man.
that day. Take me back to that day. Yeah, on the way home.
On the way home, well, we were just sitting there talking, me and mom, you know, everything pretty much.
I appreciate you guys.
Where mom likes, you know, pretty much talk about. I was like, what's Summer doing? She's like, oh, she fell asleep. I was like, oh, how's she sleeping? And when I looked back, I'm driving. I looked like she had her arms up like this, like her face all the time. Okay, so I wanted to catch that moment. Okay, that was just things I did, right? And I was like, here, mom, hurry up, take that picture. And then she actually
Too, Mom.
okay. I was like, catch it, she like, that's doing the video. That's what you did, grandma, the camera. Yeah, well, I was driving though.
But
And I was like, did she put her arm back on? She's like, yeah. Hey. And she got a picture of her, but by that time her arm was down, but her arm was up most of the time like this, right? And we were like 2 minutes from the house when she took her arm there. Okay. And then when we got to the house, we unlocked the gate, went up, and woke her up. She got up, she got out of the
you know, if she had her arm up,
So,
if
just a couple seconds here. Listen to this again.
picture of her, but by that time her arm was down. Her arm was up most of the
her
time.
face wouldn't have been on that milk very long.
2 minutes from the house when she took her arm there. Okay. Then when we got to the house, we unlocked the gate, went up, and I woke her up.
The things she's talking about. So, when I think this is sincere, this part, okay, that if that video is actually that day, right, then she's plugging in a good flow here. You know, she's feeling it.
Right, baby.
I unlocked the gate.
Especially if it's wet.
Down the below of her driveway. So that's a pretty close, that's a pretty close.
Yeah,
so I'm going
true.
50% that, maybe more, 75% that she's telling us the truth.
But really, Tiffany, is she hot all the time or is she cold? Not just you. What? Like, he didn't even catch that.
We went and grabbed the boys, took the groceries out. Now this is where it kind of, again, shifts.
I'm gonna have to make me a video.
And the Oscar goes to, who was home when you got home? My 3 sons. Okay. And how old's your oldest? He'll be 13 in September. Okay. So was he? Now, I wanted that because when we get to the house, on the next video, she slips and said, when I asked her, tell me about this, she goes, everybody locked in, all doors, all windows, nobody in, nobody out. So if the 3 boys were home that day while she was out with Summer and Mom, the obvious question is, well, who's monitoring the boys? And then we have to ask, why does Hunter say the boys went with Dawn to work?
Yeah, I
why
want
does
to know
Dawn
that too.
say, if that call is accurate, there's some guy up on the property? Does Don see that guy? Does Don know that guy? He, according to Hunter now, says, well, I heard the conversation. I wanted to see who was calling. Right? So
When I was a
this
kid,
is where it starts going into
it was a lot different. Yeah.
And I think
Like you're saying, Tiffany?
agree to that. Okay? So let's move forward here. I'm going to ask her the big questions. Babysitting?
Well, technically they weren't really. They were watching TV and sleeping at the same time. Okay.
What about people like in the
My kids
West
always watch TV and sleep.
who sleep
Number one,
Not just everybody, but just people that sleep
Flag.
in like igloos and stuff.
And I was just going out for a second, and we never.
so she knows that's an uncomfortable question. Now she's going to justify the narrative. I left the boys at home. Now she has to qualify that
Mhm.
because she knows I'm not sure why you would say that because you're going to have to work on that. First of all, if she did leave the kid and didn't wake them and say, hey, I'll be back in a little while, well, then it makes no sense to call Hunter or for Hunter to call you and you guys agree to go swimming and hang out while the boys are back at the house.
Kids are just able to barely take care of themselves when they're that
The
old,
idea
you know.
that
But
TBI is going to confirm, or the FBI, through the cell phone analytics,
12, almost
whether or not calls
13.
were made back to the boys, if that's the truth, which right now I'm not completely buying. Okay, that if that's the
It
truth,
is different when
they're
you're
gonna have
paying if
those
it
cell
feels
phone
good,
bits
and it
coming,
it
going,
depends on if it's on your hair
to the
too.
car, to the house, and this is another reason why Dawn has to weave into the narrative, and she has to weave into the narrative that there was communication going on between them. Because
Right, the
somebody's got to watch those
conversation.
movies. Because they already know they're getting jammed by CPS, right?
What are you
Trouble
doing,
tester.
you silly Willie?
So
Playing with
she's got to
that?
qualify this.
What are
this
you
statement.
doing,
And I think she
Goofy?
does, the curly shuffle.
I didn't even plan for Hunter to even be with us that day.
Got it.
He just called me and was like,
Daddy,
"Come
so
over
you're
today." I'm
supposed to
like,
be
"Yo,
in bed.
I gotta get right back to mom." And that was all it was.
What's
Was like
Daddy
a second thing.
thinking? It's
And
playtime,
he's
huh?
like, "Mom, can I go with them?" I'm like,
Poor Hawk, get out of
"I
there.
don't care."
So, again, she
Turkey butt.
qualifies, even in her own voice, as to why she shakes her hands. Okay? I'm shaking my head because she's saying, like, remember earlier? She goes, like
What
that.
are you
And
doing,
she's saying it
silly?
here. Well, the reason she does
What are
it
you
is she
doing?
doesn't like what she's hearing. But then she, says, oh, okay, you can come, right? But she drives over there to pick him up. It's
She's
just a short
so
distance,
cute.
right? I wasn't planning on picking him up, but I'll just drive over there and pick him up while
That's
the
good,
boys are at home by themselves. And oh, by the way, I wasn't really planning on being out that long. I'm just taking my mom to the hospital. Oh, well, I might as well go over and pick up Hunter. So who set the arrangement up?
Oh,
What's relevant here is she's dancing.
never heard of that. I used to get headaches all the time.
Because she knows that's another jam in the boys.
Just like, okay, whatever. I didn't even think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? I always take them kids every time they call me and ask me to come get me. I always come get them because them kids don't do nothing with them. She just sits there.
That seems to be the difference between you and Allie. You guys have a difference in terms of what you say you do and what she says she does, right? As
I
always,
forget how long this is.
Conflict somewhere.
Yeah, so go ahead, finish yours.
I'm always taking the kids like it was. I want to say like 3-4 months ago.
But yeah, Ziggy taking her daughter over to Gatlinburg, and she just kind of stepped in there to, look at things. And she doesn't plan on meeting up with anybody at all. I'm not with her.
Everything was fine. I thought we were good friends, but I guess she's trying to get back to me for some reason.
She goes right back from the boys to misdirection into the conversation with Allie. That, quite frankly, again, this is just information that she starts
Fucking trolls,
presenting.
man.
Talking about a
What
relationship
are you
with Allie
doing?
versus talking about.
Why are you through everything? That's mine. Ew, yeah. Ew, Aki. Ew, no.
Let's let the authorities figure that out.
That's why I didn't really want to do that because I'm not trying to fight this like this. You say something that I just I'm not into all that game.
I'm here to help find your daughter.
I want to find Summer. I don't even care about anybody else's crap. I want to find my daughter.
I do too.
All this matters to
I totally agree.
Oh,
I
you
totally
make
agree
it
with
nice.
that.
Good
I'm on that same page with you. All these people, I'm sure, are on the exact same page as well. I think you know
Oh,
that.
you just pressed the button.
Me through when you got home. Okay. You unload the grocery. What exactly is going down there?
I bring my kids.
Okay, she finally moved.
And they said that it was super humid that day.
Position her to refocus
Super humid.
on the emotional aspect of this and watch or listen to how she starts, you can hear and see a physical change taking place in her.
Out, and we all go. I'm all the groceries, but we all go to my house first because we sort out my mom's groceries.
What'd you just say?
We always do.
You watch your words.
Takes the groceries in,
Careful.
they go to her
Good
house,
job.
into her house,
Man, she's
sort
such
the
a good
groceries out.
standard.
So to Candace.
What?
And we did that. And Mom walked back across, and me and Summer were putting
Right.
groceries away. And
When the experiment was done with the milk, the washcloth we felt that was underneath it, or the towel that was underneath it, it had a nice ring around it.
She and Summer are putting the groceries away.
And there was tons of condensation on the
You guys
milk.
have seen that house?
And she did it in the bathroom.
Minutia, but where do they go? And what's Summer's routine
Water
here?
was that one?
Because if the boys are sitting there playing these games, okay, well,
They weren't playing
where does
games,
Where does
Chris.
Summer reach and put these
They
groceries?
were watching YouTube.
How does all this work itself out?
They were watching
Now
video
she
games on
has
YouTube.
positioned her hands in front of her, and she's not looking at me.
silly girl.
And she's thinking about, okay, how do I play this part of the puzzle?
She got her toys.
That's what she's
She
doing.
found some plastic for
Huge
diapers.
red flag.
Why you
Just
got
this
that?
posture alone.
Huh?
She's trying to convince me she's open, but she's turning away from me to tell me I'm not really sure, but I'm going to say what I need to say.
See, he's telling us how to think.
Listen,
He's not 100% right. So I just don't think that's fair.
so all of a sudden, she's doing laundry at the house.
Mm-hmm.
She's thinking about, well, how do I do my laundry? How do I do my laundry? Wow.
And each one of them.
Look at it
So,
over
you
there.
know, doing laundry at my house is like
A job,
it's a job.
Now,
Do you have a bulldozer?
the people that she had working on the house and cleaning it up, they got sick of like being there. They're being used or whatever. Dale Terry wasn't there. She was there once while we were talking. Well,
Because I wasn't.
once on camera, and then a couple times before that. But after that, she had never been there. Okay.
It's like, again, going back to the guy who says,
Okay.
well, I was in the movie theater.
Yes, you
And
do.
you say, oh, well, then you
It's
must
big
have seen
drop
the
of
paramedics when they
conversation.
showed up with the guy with the heart attack. And they go, oh, yeah, I saw all that. Well, it never happened. It never happened. But they seeing how we're at the water earlier, it was one of these. Another red flag for me early on, even before I got to the house. You're doing laundry.
Doing laundry and stuff, and kids are all sitting there watching TV, chilling. And I stepped down, I noticed Mom was sitting on the
Be
step,
watching TV.
and her step is like literally from here to that tree at my doorstep.
Okay.
I can literally walk over and be right there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like looking around. I was like, "What's your problem?"
So
Oh,
this, right, as all of us knows, this is into the timeline here.
yeah, what's this?
This is into the timeline. Okay. So, quite frankly,
What are you
she's
doing?
pretty well messed up with the timeline. She, in my right, I think all of us can agree that this just isn't making sense.
I want to write down
Because
all the
what she
timeline
does
crap.
is she takes Summer getting out of the car within 2 to 10 minutes. Summer got gone.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I don't
how
understand.
long does it take to have 3 people taking groceries to put the groceries away
Right.
with the person who got gone
Hmm.
and evaluate your laundry, right?
Summer's with them the whole time.
My wife is an amazing woman and an amazing mom. I watched her do 50 things within that, 2 to 10 minutes, but it took at least 15, 20 minutes.
Mm.
And then she would come out and say, okay, we need to do A, B, C, or D.
Mm-hmm.
But for her, all this stuff is done like, Shazam. And then she comes out, leaves Summer in the house, apparently, and goes out to talk to Grandma about planting flowers.
Mm-hmm.
Sees her mom sitting out there on her step, i.e., Grandma's trailer. And all the other tasks are done automatically.
There was never.
But when we get to the house,
Oh, wait a minute. Careful.
it's doesn't look like the Dr. Phil show.
Like, we gotta get these plants transplanted into bigger pots.
Okay.
And
Now you're sitting on the front porch, or where you
Got a lot of little details about the flowers, though.
she's sitting on a camper step right there. Okay. And the flowers are here on both sides.
Okay.
And I'm just standing there, we're just talking. And she's like, we gotta get these transplanted. And I was like, all right, well.
There's flower planters on both sides. There wasn't flower planters on both sides.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, but I
Looks
know
like it was. It's
So
up.
we ran back in the house and I grabbed from her. She was sitting in the kitchen playing with her little short guy with big eyeballs.
Okay.
And I was like, Summer, you want to plant flowers?
So we know, according to her,
Yours being silly.
potentially that Summer occupies her time while she's outside talking to Grandma.
She's not talking. She just wants to join.
So I think she needed a reason to get Summer into the narrative here, to get her outside so the narrative creates itself, and then get her reintroduced into the house. So she has to say, because
This is
Candace,
just crazy.
because Allie says,
I don't even know
you
if
know,
Don
she
even
was on
knows.
the FaceTime with her.
Yeah, he's
planting
a
flowers
criminal
on the
and
side
he's
of
a
the
dumbass and he's got
Candace just told us
charges and
that no, we were
stuff,
planting
but
flowers
I just don't know that he
you know,
knows.
the rocks with cactus,
He might.
and there may be some other
Sometimes
flowers that
it
we're not
proves
aware of.
that he
I don't
does
think
and
that's
sometimes
ever
it don't.
qualified.
He
But
says
I'm gonna
things like, you
go
know,
on a
she'll
bingo
never be
card for
found,
100
and
that after they watch this, they're gonna qualify.
maybe she told him later on. Oh.
And when that happens, just remember, put bingo card for 100 that you would do that. And
What's
because we
his
see
bingo
that
cards mean?
in their behavior, they adapt and improvise.
What was it all that they
After
said
hearing it,
that
and then they have
Summer
somebody
never came
structure
back?
it for them.
I think that might be
Simulation
true.
process,
When she
including
jumped in
setting
that
up the
truck.
website. So we'll see how that
Shit, I wish I could do that.
on a bingo card, though.
You better check it out. Make sure.
Are they
No, they're not. She didn't really like LOL. Okay. She didn't care for those. No, they're,
Oh
I
my
don't know
god.
what they're called. They're just.
I wish I was so
They're all
tired.
kinds of different characters, like different animals, but they got big eyes.
Okay.
She liked.
Big
Now
eyes.
she's talking about the same things that she talked about
Right.
in the car
It's disgusting.
when Summer, you know, her wearing the hat and
That
or
piece
the
of
shirt.
plastic, like
And
the
then
best
she's
toy
also
ever.
talking about, you know, she's got a couple
She
of these
has a
things
thing
that
with
she loves
just
in the
throwing her
car.
toys around.
You know, she had a couple on the dashboard.
She'll find them in a
And now
pile and just stick
she's
her
out
hand
of
in
the
there
house, and she's playing with them in the house
and
after
just
the
throw them
after the
around.
groceries. Okay, now that may be true. That, you know, let's
Yes.
say that could be
That's
true.
more cereal.
But at the same time,
Oh, man.
she's got to
She's
get
blowing
Summer
that
out
out
of the
with the
house
button. I'm watching
and
her.
into a conversation with Brandis,
Daddy.
Grandma, and
Yeah, really, dog.
she's got to get them.
I guess my dog bark and growl.
And the flower scenario sounds like that's the one that presented itself, right? The little pet shop team. Thank you.
Careful, baby.
And she was there like, Summer, you want to do some flower planting and stuff? She jumped up faster than anybody could I've seen jump up. She's like, pretty flowers. I'm like, yeah, let's go over to Grandma's and plant
Oh
flowers.
my god.
Transplant, that's all.
Pretty flowers, guys.
And so we did that, and
There wasn't anything pretty, like flowery color in that pot.
Shift in body.
And there's a picture that was taken supposedly the day
We did
before,
that, and she's
and
now.
there wasn't even no flower pot.
So I'm watching her carefully, and I'm thinking, okay, now comes the comments, right? The big
I don't
questions.
think
So
the
these are going to be
pictures.
some
proper.
hard-hitting questions.
He's
they're gonna
going
be
to
subtle,
goofy go.
but they're going to be right on target, and we're going to watch the reaction.
That's
And
so
we're gonna
cool,
hear how
huh?
she answers.
I don't know, it took us a while. Probably 30, 40, 50 minutes. I don't know. We're not
Wow.
real fast people. We don't.
Your Tennessee time.
Put your toys in it.
Just sitting on a porch.
Put your toys in there.
Drinking some sweet tea and just
I don't drink tea.
okay, but
Yeah.
chatting
Oh,
Yeah,
sit
just
down.
Pretty much. Me and Mom drink Mountain Dew.
okay.
That's what we do. We drink Mountain Dew.
Yeah, but like, why does he say 100 and 1,000?
Wash their hands real quick.
Exactly. That
Grab
practice
flowers.
is not
She
beautiful.
asked Carol for a piece of candy.
At
Show
all.
you that.
that response.
Because he says, you know,
Summer
that they're
washed
worth
her hands
whatever.
real
I
quick,
assume that he. I
and we
don't
went
know.
into Grandma's house.
I just-
So, did she go back into the house to wash her hands? Did she do it in Grandma's trailer?
No,
Okay, because they went into Grandma's
there's
trailer
no water in the trailer.
after she
Though.
washed her hands. So that means she didn't wash them, I would think. In
I
the
wish
trailer.
Andy would come
She must
freaking
have gone
forth
back into
too.
that house
I bet you he was
And
in the
then
hiding
came
even
back
further
out.
though.
after her hands were washed. Unless there's
Right.
a water source outside.
And they
I
do
was
drink
looking
Mountain
for
Dew
one.
because Candace would
And I
always,
cannot tell you
always, every
where
day,
that
every
would be.
morning, run out to
Excuse me,
Grandis's
I apologize.
camper and ask for a Mountain Dew.
Listen how subtle that is.
And she drinks Mountain Dew chasers after she takes a shot.
And so
I found a whole bunch more of those.
took
You
us a while.
chewing on your toys. You got more teeth coming, honey.
We're not real fast.
Good boy.
Your Tennessee
Baby
time.
girl. No, don't play your
Sit on the
toys.
porch,
Don't you for your
sit
toys.
and drink
No,
some sweet
no.
tea and just,
I don't drink tea.
okay, but
Yeah,
chat
really,
around.
Mom.
Yeah, just chat. pretty
Really,
much.
Mom?
Okay.
That's what we do.
Right there. Drink Mountain Dew.
And
And Grandis don't drink.
got done, we washed our hands real quick, went at Grandma's house.
She told me that.
She asked Grandma for a piece of candy. She always does. Grandma gives it to her. Sure. And she wanted a piece of candy, so Grandma gave it to her. And we said,
Going away from me.
Do you think it's how much he
I don't think
believes
she
in
realized
it? Like a level?
that she's getting real close to feeling that emotion. Buddy, quiet. Get your-
Buddy, quiet.
Karen, can you
Brody,
get him
quiet.
his toy? Sorry about that.
Your name is not Brody. You're Puppy.
So she's
Push the buttons on it.
and I'm in a position or more
Push the buttons.
because I wanted her looking in that direction behind me.
Oh, she gets mad at her toys when she falls down. You're okay. Eat your toys, baby.
so I got up and I walked her back across to where I could believe.
So she got up. So she must have been sitting. And she goes, I want to go back in the house in summer with my brothers. And she got up, walks her over to the house.
Mm-hmm.
See her walking to my doorstep. And she
Front door,
Her
back
story,
door.
she tells me, is so different
I
from
don't know if
this.
you want to go out the front door or back door because I don't really consist
Which door is it? Now, you would expect that this is the last place you saw your daughter go.
Aren't you supposed to have like two exits
You would expect that PTSD, everything to slow down
down there?
because it's a.
I didn't really
last
go on
memory
downstairs.
of
I don't
my
think that
daughter
counts
going
for
into that
upstairs.
house. Red flag. She emphasizes that's where she went, and she says right there. Well, she's trying to convince us. She's saying right there. Yet she gets to the water hole, and the first thing she says is everything is in slow motion.
Mm-hmm. She tells me it's super fast.
But shouldn't everything be in slow motion when she goes into the house?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the last place
Supposedly.
I saw her go.
This is weird,
And
guys.
This is why it was critical for me, interviewing her when we got to the house, how she reacted when she described Summer going into the house. At no time did she say
He's right.
everything is slow motion from here. In fact, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. In some of the pictures I see, there's a door around.
Sorry, I'm so boring today.
I call it the kitchen door. Is what I call it. Okay. And she walked in
You
there
be
and
careful.
the scaffolding that we have for
What are you doing?
Wow.
Wow.
And I put my hand on the scaffolding. Boy.
Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. Rocky, 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 Rocky.
I had to go and get her knee brace and fix it for her because it was twisted and crap. Okay. It'll be like 5 minutes, maybe 2 minutes. I don't know. Okay. I'm not trying.
Again,
time
You know,
person.
I don't know. You know, that's the last place I saw her. You know, I'm not really sure of the time.
Man, I don't know, guys.
If we
Hunter was
reverse
fucked
engineer
up
this
when he
now,
got
5 months
home.
later, what we know,
If it happened at
that's
home,
like a
Hunter wouldn't have really known about
you
it.
think that would be
So,
an important piece
uh,
of this puzzle?
unless he did something
That,
this summer
okay, the house is where I
and
last
feels
saw her.
guilty about it,
So, you know, she's going to put her
like,
in the
I just
basement
don't
here in a
know.
couple minutes. But this is how, and by
Gave
the
her
way,
something
who
she
puts her in the
wasn't
basement?
supposed to have.
Certainly not Candace.
But then if it happened at the water hole, yeah, Hunter would be
Put her in the
upset.
basement.
Everybody would be upset, and she didn't
Candace
make it home.
is just receiving information. She's delivering and receiving information.
I don't know.
And we're going to hear it. Oh, shoot. I just messed up. Sorry, I hit the
Don't mess up.
wrong button. Please forgive me.
What you doing with that plastic? You gonna eat it?
Okay. All right, I got it back.
With the boys hanging out.
Careful with
And,
that.
we decided to do some laundry.
Face.
Because laundry, my kids, they got 80 pairs of pants, 80 pairs of pants. Each one.
Yeah, she's hanging out. She decides to do the laundry, which is a boatload of laundry. So let me go forward.
Mm-hmm.
Pick us back up. Okay, that's where she's leaning away from me. So I'm in the ballpark.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, guys. I apologize for that.
I am like really tired.
She always does. First time he gives it to her.
Sure.
And
I've never really known grandmother like eat candy though.
5-10 minutes maybe at the most. And she was, Mom, I want to go back to the house with my brothers. I was like, all right. So I got up and I walked her
She
back.
plays on her phone all the
I
time.
see her walking to my doorstep. And she
Front door, back door.
oh, it's, well, I don't know if you want to call it the front door, back door.
But she is the one who always is buying Candace stuff all the
That she
time.
potentially could have been at Grandma's trailer because, you know, see how
I
she
don't know
turns
how
and
much
she
money
turns
she
and,
gets for disability.
you know, positions her body towards the house. If we look on
And
it,
Candace should get disability too because of her issues.
and she
So that
points
could
back to
be
the house,
what they're
and then she
living on.
turns here and emphasizes,
Besides,
this is where I saw her. So
you
she's
know, when
over,
Don was
you know,
working.
either she's overselling it or, you know, it's just not there. It's just not there. I'm not going to say either way just yet. I'm just, you know, one observation in my opinion. Which door is it? In some of the pictures I see, it's a door around the bottom and
Not the basement door. I call it the kitchen door. Is what I call it. And she walked in there, and there's a scaffolding that we have for steps. Yellow and black scaffolding we have for steps. And I put my hand on the step like, boy, right back. And I had to go over and help.
now I just saw a comment that I'm overthinking this. Let me
Scaffolding.
submit to you that she's overselling.
There's no scaffolding there when they went and took any of those pictures.
So the reason why
You guys, right?
this in minutia detail is because that's where the
Absolutely
truth leaks out.
nothing.
So I just want to tell you, I saw the comment and I appreciate it, but that's the reason. Okay? It's not overthinking. It's under analyzing.
Mom, she was so sitting over there. And I had to go and get her knee brace to fix it for her.
No scaffolding for stuff. Well, scaffolding was there, but yeah, couldn't have been that day though.
I freaking asked her brother, well, where'd your sister go? She was just right here with you. But she wanted to play with the toys downstairs, Mom. I think not. That's
He went like 3 weeks later.
And after about a second, I didn't hear nothing down there. I was like, you sure she went downstairs? They're like, yeah, Mom, she went downstairs. And my boys do not lie to me.
Just
Going
don't
around
lie.
because my stairs, my husband calls it a bar, but it's not really a bar. I call it a mess.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter calls it.
Hunter.
She introduces Hunter into the conversation.
She didn't say Hunter.
Last place
She said my
her
husband.
daughter was seen. Now think about that.
He's wrong.
That is insignificant information.
My
It's just,
husband.
it's irrelevant what Hunter calls it.
Oh my god.
Chris, no.
relevant?
You do that a lot.
She's got a cabin in the basement
Oh,
where my
stop
husband was
it.
a husband.
Oh, you're okay. You're standing up. You're okay. You're a big girl.
I didn't hear nothing down there. I'm sure she went down to the joint. She went downstairs. And my boy did not lie to me. She's going around because my stairs is small. My husband called it a bar, but it's not.
I don't. Well, I thought she said Hunter called it a bar, but she could have said my husband, but
Yeah,
I don't remember that. But I could be wrong on that, so I'll stand corrected. But either way, if it's her husband or whoever, why are we talking about what that is instead of saying she was there at the stairwell? And let me show you the stairwell, or let me explain the stairwell. She does describe it as a a box type of thing, but okay, she says my husband. Okay, I stand corrected. Thank you.
You hold
I
on to
appreciate it.
You
You
stop it. You hold on.
we go through this hair.
It's a bar.
I guess you could call it bar, but it's not really bar. You don't break that one. So, but it was like where we put our TV stand and stuff like that. And I would walk around because that's what the stairs were hidden up underneath there. And I said, Summer. And she didn't answer me. I said, Summer, are you down there? And she didn't answer me. So I ran down the stairs pretty much. I was freaking out. I was like, why is she not answering me? And I looked I was just looking. I went everywhere but I couldn't find her number. Okay. And whatever. So she was just gone. She was just gone.
Good job.
I started trying something.
Let's mess up my voice.
Oh,
Okay. Here we go. She's her head. Owie.
That's
Ouch.
way too much information.
She hit her head.
Uh,
All right. You guys, I'm going to get going. He ended up going too long. But I do. I got to get going. Baby's getting cranky and stuff. I am one tired cookie. There we go here. Stop. You guys have a good night.